All right, we are here with Midweek Melting 13. Of course, the usual bracket explosion brings us to 31 people, or I think 30 people for this one. Joined here by Kai once again. What's
Let's
good?
go.
And we got to start off on stream. We're starting off with JC Fu and Thorn. Both people who have been playing this game pretty recently after mainly playing other games. I know Thorn has some history playing Melty on and off. JC Fu, I believe, coming from Skullgirls, introduced to the game via Rock, I believe. And has been performing better and better consistently over the course of these midweeks. Has earned a pretty middle of the pack seed over just improved performances over time. Not sure what character
Yeah,
JC's on yet, though.
there's been a good few Skullgirls players coming over recently. It's been great to see.
For sure. Yeah, I know JC has been playing. Tofu Boy was in the
Yup,
bracket
yup.
recently as well. Oddberry was in one of the Felty Bloods. I
Oh
think there's
wow,
been a
really?
couple other names. Yeah, Scene Conroy, also multi-game
Oh
player, but
yeah.
also, plays Skullgirls and was in Felty Blood 2 as well. Got top 8 in that one.
And we got the JC fans signing off in the chat already. Love to
Let's
see that.
go.
Love to see that.
Do you happen to know what character JC has been playing? I don't think I've seen
I
JC play yet for now.
don't.
Okay, cool. We are going to find out then. They are at character select. Let's get into this. Spectate. Thorn, I
Hell
believe,
yeah.
is going to be playing the F-Vaki. She is
Yeah.
qualified for the Felty Finals, as
Shout
I'm going
outs.
to very plainly call it. Yeah, for sure. And I know she was wondering which character to play. And it looks because she has swapped characters a few times over the course of learning the game. And I believe we are going to be seeing them stick with the F-Vaki after all. Oh, C Arc.
Ooh. Okay.
Interesting, because I
Character's
think
hella
Tofu Boy is
popular
also...
lately.
Yeah. I mean, I played this character until pretty recently. Tofu Boy, I think, is also on that one. Shout out to Tofu Boy, made a cool video about C-Arc corner carry combos. A
Oh
pretty
yeah, that
short
was
video up on the
excellent. Love
Twitter.
that.
Yeah, oh my gosh, really good one. Yeah, gotta call out all the Skullgirls players who have been playing the game. I know Rock has been making sure that people know what's up. Shaky Fingers as well has been in a handful of these, and we are synced up and ready to go.
Hell yeah. Let's get right into it.
C Arc Afaki, you know what's great is we've seen so many times lately. First matchup of the day, top tiers.
Yeah. We talk about this every week. Lately,
Yup.
I mean, these days, these Zoomers, they're in tune with it.
It's good. It's good, honestly.
It's
I mean,
good.
like, right? Like, we need people to stop picking bad characters because the game is also, your game is getting bigger when bad characters are not winning anymore. People talk for so long, like, oh, dead game. If people are playing for money, you wouldn't see these characters. Well, you know what? We're not seeing the characters anymore. We got two known top 5 characters out here, red shirt and red hair. Yo, the
Oh,
gap.
and the classic Thorn air throw. Oh, the left-right setup, classic.
All right, keep
Oh,
it
you're
simple.
scared of the DP backing off.
Yeah, I like that idea. Just not overcommitting. You got a solid lead already. No need
Yeah,
to
because
send it.
CR can reverse that momentum so easily, and especially against a character who can die from a single opening like Evaki, you really do gotta be wary of it.
No, for sure. Well, right there, it was looking a little scary for a second. Nice puffball.
Oh, not quite there out to confirm though, that is tricky. Yeah, still just running away and getting barely tagged, but oh, this is a big hit, but the drop! Yeah, so many
Okay.
awkward confirms here. This is gonna take some time to get used to.
Ooh, also got to be used to the fact that C-Moons can activate heat like that. Nice recovery by Thorn, though, salvaging the round. And now no more meter for Jason.
Oh, the counter throw?
Okay. Got hit by the round start get last time, said I got this too.
Yeah, we can already see how quickly JC is adjusting to trying to move around what Thorn is putting out on Fbaki. Like right there, the respect, it's getting there.
And keeping it simple too with the air dash J8.
Oh my god, I love that use of J2C. It's kind of an underutilized move, honestly.
Oh, definitely, especially on this character. It's not a move you see a lot, but you know, it does move her around, flies right over the Vaki, and you're in the corner.
We're getting that classic CR pressure overhead record. We blocked this overhead though, but we're out of there. Classic Melty escape techniques.
Yeah, the double air dash from Vaki, one of her nice assets for getting in and out of the corner.
Oh, this is going to be a huge momentum swing with the knockdown into the IH. But you gotta do the IH. Oh!
Doesn't need it, perhaps?
Oh! Okay, it's fine. Oh my god, that was so scary.
Wow, yeah. I kind of like the choice of just pressing your offense. Like, even if you get the IH, a character like C-Arc, next touch could just kill you anyways. Might as well press your advantage.
Yeah, in that situation, if I was JC, I'd be like, wait, what's going on? What's happening here? So, I definitely see it working out.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what Puffball Oki does, too. It's just really good, safe Oki.
True.
You don't really have a lot of options against Puffball in your face and just falling normal on top of that.
Yeah, even CR DP is just going to get smoked because he just goes too high up.
For sure, and like, it also is at a weird angle where she's going to be directly above her and Arc's just flying under you. It's a weird case.
Mm-hmm.
Nice puffball there. I like that Thorn's been really aware of staying above JC, and when JC gets a little too close for comfort, just does the puffball, gets out of dodge.
Yep. CR's best angle by far is directly in front of her. If she can manage to stay above her, you can run away pretty good.
Yeah, and a lot of characters have a weakness right above her. Arc's only button that really hits directly above her is JB, while she's rising only, because it's different and it hits below her while she's falling.
Yep. And Thorn just so effective with these air throws, keeping the meter management too. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, duck under the J2C?
Yeah, I like the idea of trying to use J2C to carry that momentum over the pillar. Unfortunately, left you with too much recovery. Nice patience.
Oh, we got EX Sonic combos? Yeah, it kind of looks like this connection is a bit rough. I've seen some stutters.
A little bit. Also,
oh
that EX pickup is a little tight. I feel that one, the misinput on the TK half circle back. Definitely a common CR experience.
Backdash to escape the record pressure. No chase with the EX cancel. That's a nice one.
I've been showing this game at locals a little, and someone asked me about how to play CR, and I was like, oh yeah, this character needs to do TK half circle back for her B&B. And they were just like, alright, so what's the next character? But you know, sometimes you don't need
not letting that stop him taking game 2.
True. What, off the J2C ender too?
Yo. We don't need those TK half circles. Just hit them.
Facts.
Oh, and catches backdash. Good pickup too.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
speaking
awesome.
of just hit them, a lot of people aren't looking for Vaki to just be in there like that.
But she can pull up. Oh my god,
can.
that did 3.5k. Probably could have whiff canceled the shield there, but that is something that is like a, you gotta be a Melty player to be aware for that.
True.
Flying around my head, but get out of there.
Yeah, that's gonna be enough health to make this basically even. Oh, it's definitely a CR lead now though, keeping it simple.
Oh yes.
I like the choice of J2C ender too. Air throw is not the safest ender for Arc.
Yeah, it's barely plus, and if you're mid-screen, it's just not good at all, so I think it's good. You have a tech trap anyways for J2C.
True. Nice recovery by Thorn, though, on a pixel.
Yup.
Like,
gotta keep your nerves to play this character.
I mean, both of these characters.
True. Nice blocks. Oh, but the low.
Okay, I like it. Staying simple again. Like, on paper, you get better Oki off of air throw in that you're +4 in their face, get a meaty 5A, but that's a gamble in this game. Compared to
yeah,
J2C,
it is.
You got space, you can breathe. Speaking of breathing room, nice burst. It's one of the assets that when I was picking up this character, Sana, it was saying that's one of the things that really makes her top tier, is building so much meter that burst is such a frequent option. But it doesn't matter when Vaki's flying into your face. You got helmet checked.
Yep. there was like you can tell JC is like an experienced player just because of how he was like adapting to the places he was getting caught. But it is very tough to like find an actual place to actually hit this character when you're trying to get in on her. And while you can definitely push that lead, as we saw in game 2, you know, finding that hit was a bit rough. I would suggest maybe a little more like 2B to try and catch landings. Puffball can be hard to stop that. They have to pretty call it out low. So I maybe recommend taking a look at that. Maybe a little more charge Rekka and pressure too. You're getting there. The base is all there.
Definitely. And that's one of the weird things about top tiers in this game is, just to start, like, they're all a lot harder than people make them out to be, but C-Arc's top tierness, for lack of better description, really comes from the threat of her defense just being able to convert from DP and getting good reward. She's still a character. When people say she plays Melty Blood, it's because she still has to get all the way in on you. She's got to place herself correctly to hit you. That JC is not covering the full screen. It's a great button. 10 frames active is cheater mode, but like you still have to be on top of them for that button to connect at all, you know. And Thorn just did a great job of not letting that happen, using Puffball to stay far away, just keep that space, so JC often had to overcommit to get in there. And we saw some good movement, like J2Cs over pillars, but, you know, just great spacing and movement from Thorn to keep those the threat away. Now we got what's probably going to be an Alco mirror, I'd imagine. Although I know Maddie's been messing with some other characters this week.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, one in particular is a little bit of a funny guy, known character in the server in particular. I wonder if we're going to see that, or if we are going to end up seeing the Alco mirror, even though it will be different moons. Rump stuck with the F Alco from the start. True.
Yeah, Rump a dedicated F Alco head. I would not foresee a switch anytime soon.
Oh, definitely. Maddie also, yeah, we're going with the tried and true.
There's the C-Alco.
I don't remember if Rump played in the 2v2 event that was run a little bit before Climax, but Maddie didn't. Maddie kind of went on a tear in that one.
Oh, yeah.
Made it, I think, top
Alco
3
showdown
on the C-Alco.
Yup. Oh, and here we are seeing the zone and war in the mirror all the right away. Yeah, F-Alco's Fireball is definitely going to be a very big tool in this matchup. If you want to deal with it, perfect, just like that. Air block it, just like that. That's how you keep your orbs, but sending them in the first place is going to be hard. And now Rump's got the momentum, but too far for Blue Fire. It's getting back to neutral.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting because while she can zone her out with the fireballs, like, Alco has all the tools to stop Rump from trying to react to these approaches as well. Gonna be a lot of mind games around the fireball and how it makes Maddie approach. Maddie's got to start approaching first.
Yeah, there's a nice 236B call out from Maddie here. Oh, but gets clipped on the jump in, unfortunately. That's definitely a good counter like zoning tool that C-Alco has, the 236B. But it's kind of hard to get advantage off of it on like Fireball, which recovers way faster.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, wow, the ID almost out?
Yeah, I thought that was good now.
Oh, and we got the optimal? Oh. Alright, Rump taking a round 1, but both players putting up a fight. Nice air unblockable. Oh my god, their orbs being like almost the exact same color is messing me up so bad.
Right?
They gotta play around that too.
Where her effects actually change with her color. Not a lot of characters have that.
And there's a dominant Rump round, and that wasn't even like with a real Blue Fire mix. So Rump was just kind of winning off momentum and just getting sheer hits alone.
No, for sure.
Oh, shield!
Oh, okay. Now it's Maddie with the zoning plane. Yeah, I think Rump just kind of.
Yeah, you're not ready for it because you don't expect him to do it.
Alright, now it's F Alco time. They're classic.
Alright, blocks that.
Clean blocks, as expected of a BlazBlue player.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as expected of a BlazBlue player, they know that air dash stuff.
You're looking for that. BlazBlue players block overheads like nobody else, I swear.
Well, Maddie is a Carl player too. She has done that mix. Oh, and this. Oh my goodness.
Every time that sees me, even when I'm fighting this character, I'm caught off guard. I just forget that if she's in max, she can just rip that on you. You can't zone her out.
She can.
Nice spacing with that JC. I love that air dash back there. Rump with the ground dash, getting all the way in though.
Just chilling out. I love the forward movement on the orb to like corner Maddie there, even though she was able to escape. She's putting all that pressure. And now it's still in a good position all this time later. That's incredible.
Right? I like the adjustment from Rump though, a lot of good ground movement, but Maddie clearing the orb this time has recognized it. You know what's funny is in the first round I noticed she hit that jump normal in the corner, cleared the orb but didn't expect to and just blocked and gave up offense. But we've learned.
Yeah, Maddie's looking real low on health here and probably not even gonna get a chance to get it back. Just gonna rely on taking this next hit to the races, but the orb interrupts. And now you're in the mix. Oh, we blocked that, but not that.
Yeah, that low comes so fast, it's hard to swap in time.
Oh, I love the aggressive positioning. Catch those jump outs. Oh, but we fall for the double air dash mix this time. Oh, Orb made that confirm awkward. Nice 2B to catch the landing there. That's definitely the kind of button you want to be sticking out in that situation. Does not extend a lot of green, very low to the ground. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was the EX guard thing. It's a glitch. If you EX guard on like the same frame as you do in EX, it skips the super flash. Pretty awesome. And there's the dominant finish from Rump. Definitely a strong Alco gamer. Maddie's still on the come up. The revenge might be coming next time.
Thank you for finishing that one out for me. Had to start advancing bracket. It's funny, Yorha just asked in the tournament chat, how far can they play? I was just about to call Yorha for stream. We got Yorha and Ginger up here for stream. Pretty hype for this one. Ginger snuck into Felty Blood because we had no data on Ginger. No idea how they were going to play. Clean House definitely was too good for that bracket. Also had a 3A win in the last 3A to have run. One of the big up-and-comers, PR representative on the East Coast now. Meanwhile, Yorha, another one of the up-and-comers from the recent set of 3As that had a run, had a tight exhibition with Dalek at Con, but was one of the only 3A competitors to make it out of pools at Climax. Got that top 32 on the Sialco.
Extremely impressive run there. I'm very much looking forward to this match, and Yorha's already in the chat. Yep. Rump, you know what I'm about to do is what the declaration is. Fuck Nero.
Seeing the I'm in trouble from Ginger in the corner of the chat. Let's go. And I got one more to pull here. Let's get Flea and Spooky Mango after. Let's see, I'm gonna wait until they're on character select, and while they do that, I gotta put in some scores. Spooky Mango with the upset on Eng Mage. These two had played a little bit in, they played, I think, in both of the TMN brackets that happened. Eng Mage, I think, sweeping both times, definitely won those two sets at the very least. But Spooky Mango has been playing a lot more. I believe is also preparing for Frosty. Played pretty alright at Climax as well. Has been playing a lot since that event. Good to see some of that paying off, it seems.
Absolutely. We love to see people on the come up.
For sure. Meanwhile, we are waiting. Let me see if they are at character select. I get the feeling that they may have forgotten to let me know.
Uh-oh.
Winners round 2. Yep, they forgot to let me know.
Oh. Gamers, remember.
Yeah.
Work with your TO.
It just means they're too tapped in. Oh, okay, F. Now, I did hear that Yorha has been playing the F in casual sets lately.
Yeah, that F Alco is like a very, very common counterpick side character for the Sialco mains that are very dedicated to Alco. So,
Right. And
I'm hoping they can put in the work.
yeah, I mean, just has a much easier time in this matchup than C for what we just saw between F and Cialco, where the Fireball, you know, Nero is known for zoning people out with the Crow.
Yup.
You got your own Crow, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's a matchup where for Cialco, they're known to struggle in that matchup, but Falco puts up a much better fight.
For sure. Just being able to be in there. The kind of characters that tend to give Nero a hard time are pretty good at playing his game at long range, able to zone him out a little bit, but also body him when they get in, because Nero's defense is not the greatest.
No, it is not.
He's got a pretty long-reaching 2A, which hits fairly high. Much better asset than a lot of people lead you to believe.
Yes.
But it's still a slow mesh, and a character like Falco, who's really good at staying in your face, gonna make you feel that.
She can very much exploit that and mix you to death off basically anything. Oh, wow, what a pickup. Very maximum range there, and now you're in the blender with the EX Crow's jump call out. Not getting opened up, though. Chill out. Ah, but the risky jump. Not blocking. It's so tough, too, versus Nero.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So good at controlling space, but now it's Yorha's turn to control this a little bit. No meter for Blue Fire, but starting to get there. Nice bunker.
Yeah, respect versus the deer because it does autocorrect, but oh, jumps over and messes up the shield counter. Yeah, that's the exact situation where Nero excels when it's this awkward situation. He's got insurance and anything could go wrong for you.
You know, there's a lot of upplay buttons in this game, buttons that are just kind of good at some things, bad at some things, like Nero 4C, but 5C? 5C is a different beast.
Yup, that is the move that he is most infamous for up there with his JV, and they're worth the hype. But here's the Blue Fire, which is the hype for this character.
If you haven't seen Nero 5C hitbox, though, take a look. It's worth investing.
Oh, here's an interesting confirm.
Ooh, off the EX Crows, invalid, but we take those.
Oh, we just send the deer off the ender. Oh, but here it comes. Oh, that barely reached. I can't believe it hit that high. I guess Alco's got that.
Yeah, I'm more surprised that shield counter went through that snake. I think the snake popped a little bit too far back.
Ooh! Shout out to the Sea Moon bunker being used. Underutilized, I respect it.
True, true. I like Ginger being pretty unfazed by Yorha's offense here. Respectful way to get out. Yeah, there's that bunker again, but can't get away with that on Wake Up when the orb's out. Nice, patient offense.
Yeah, and we also saw some great awareness from Yorha in that air-to-air situation where Nero had already used his air dash, so he actually can't really threaten you. Because normally JC is very threatening because he can try to air tick throw you off of it, but if he's already used the air dash, then you can just kind of block it out.
And there it is, one of those things that's really good about this character, but nice smash? I was not expecting that to
Oh, and the oh my god, that crow! Gotta watch for the insurance. Here's the fat combo. There's the damage. Not gonna be the tallest Oki. Yeah, can't check from 4C at that range, but some funky mix. So much of bar EX Fireball here. That's an interesting option.
Yeah,
Just
really
take control of the stage.
Yeah, like, even if you're not getting your hit, you at least stop them from getting offense. Get your chance to recess.
Right.
And you know, we still got 50 seconds, and there's your lead.
Yep, because like we said, what you really want to do is just be locking him down. So as fast as you can take control, I see it.
Right. And that's a common trap for a lot of players, too, not recognizing it. When you have all that time on the clock, you can use all of that. Bold gat attempt. Bold that backdash attempt. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
So close yet so far on that one. That was like 3 scrambles and a half. Yorha gambling on his life.
Yeah, 3 simultaneous interactions that made me just gasp out loud. Oh my god.
Right, ultimately losing what in the end.
Shout out to the Ginger for clutching that out. Oh, held the shield. Doesn't quite beat it. Here's that Nero pressure with the A deer. That's very plus. There's that move forward orb again, controlling so much threatening space. But we got the crow pressure, very underutilized, but I think it's quite solid. Couldn't quite air impossible from that range, sadly. Here's the Oki. What do we got? Are we gonna see? Oh, okay.
Oh, that was close. That first JB.
Yeah, so far we've mostly seen like bullying from Gimger. We haven't seen like a lot of like really solid mix, which to be fair for Nero, you kind of have to work hard to set up. It usually requires like a lot of respect in these favorable situations. Oh my god, but speaking of respect, Yora does not want to respect this pressure and gets punished for it mightily. Gonna die from that punish.
Yeah,
oh
I mean, even with the ground tech, and you know, the ground tech was so spooky because you've already represented ground tech so many times. You've gotten away with it. Doesn't mean you're gonna get away with it.
You're looking very dominant, but I mean, Yora can definitely do this. Putting up so strong of a fight here. We got the Gimger fans in the chat here praying for his uprising, I guess. Yeah, respecting that range that's most dangerous from Nero after whipping a button. Very wise.
Full life for Yorha though, got a lot.
Yeah,
of
now with life lead, you're backing off because Nero approaching you is gonna be a little rough.
That 2-3-6.
Oh, but wow, Gimger actually found a way in and just goes for the meaty heat. That's a. You cannot be DPing at that range versus this character. You will get eaten by the jaw, and you will feel like an idiot, and you will die.
Yeah, and already look at that life lead.
He DPs, heats, it doesn't matter. Wait for a different time.
Nice check there.
But now Yora's on the life disadvantage, has to try to find a way, not gonna get meter back, but finally gets the long range confirmed. That thing is tricky. One last chance to do it. Baits the heat!
The double heat!
Is this gonna kill? Oh my god,
crazy.
Nero health! Oh, but the EXDP very nicely finished. Alright, Yora looking to take it back. Not going down with that fight.
Yeah, I like the choice to just believe.
Wins the scramble at start. Yeah, like we were talking about, that Nero 2A is slow. Falco's is gonna be faster.
Oh my gosh.
Leveraging that. Oh my god, what a 5A anti-air. And look at the guard bar damage from just this short string. Nice EX guards to bring it back, but Nero's gonna destroy a guard bar. You really gotta be active against this character on defense.
And that's where EX guard is really important. Like, EX guard is for more than just pushing your opponent out. Restoring your guard bar and even preventing your opponent's meter gain can be so huge. You know what's all?
Yeah,
you
like,
know what
look
else
at
is
that.
huge? Is not ground teching.
True. Oh my god, and there's that fat vertical hitbox with the 5C.
Yeah.
Oh, watch
Nero
out for the
classic.
deer! Oh, you're so dead.
That's the Nero special right there. The croc is out. It's kind of over in a lot of cases. That is all red. But, you know, good stuff to Yorha. I feel like there were a lot of situations there where you're seeing that this is definitely a secondary Falco. Where, like, some of those 2-3-6Cs just didn't recognize this is not a safe range for that, and Gimger called that out by jumping right over. It's the kind of things I imagine will be polished over time. But good stuff to Gimger as well, just exploiting a lot of those weaknesses, adapted to the ground techs. Real clean play there. You know what I was going to mention earlier briefly is a fun fact about Gimger. You probably noticed, since you've been around for a minute, that Gimger picks the web color for Nero.
Yep.
And Web was a final boss fighting Gimger at one point. I think it was no. It wasn't. It fought Mega after Falty Blood and was watching Gimger after on Web's color after Gimger won Web's own bracket. And I asked today jokingly in LFG, I was like, "Have you swapped off Web's color yet?" And he goes, "You mean my color?" I'm like, "Okay."
That's beast. Oh my god.
I respect it. You know, if you're gonna take someone's color, own it all the way.
I agree.
Full respect. And also, you know, playing pretty well to back that up. Good shit.
Indeed. But, you know, all that said, I mean, we did see so many situations where those Falco tools were super helpful. It's just, you need that experience, and this is what that's for. Getting that what you need. Next up is Flea 925 of 925 versus Spooky Mango of the non-affiliated Mango clan.
True, where we got like 5 mangoes in Melty Blood or something, and none of them none of them know that the others exist until being told that there's a billion mangoes. We got Mango China, Spooky Mango, Mango Tango. There's some other mango that someone was telling me about too. We got like at least 4 mangoes multi-blood. It's crazy.
Is this Flea 925 on Miyako?
This is so. Flea has had an F Miyako for a long time. I know that around before Climax, Flea was really focusing on the C-Mech. Unfortunately, wasn't able to make it in the end. But was really preparing to go in on the C-Mech. The brackets leading up to it was fully committed to the C-Mech, and it was a pretty nice C-Mech. But even the first couple times I played Flea had mentioned that he had also had the F Miyako, and I think is choosing to go with the more comfortable, more well-rounded character overall. You know,
this is definitely going to be an interesting matchup.
It definitely is, but I think Miyako is just one of those characters who, even though she has the on-paper weakness of being short range, you know, she's got tools to select on defense via DP. F-Moon, you got defensive mechanics. Got plus frame options. She's just got to move nice and get in there. Meanwhile, Mango pretty nice. I like the pressure.
Getting in so many times so early. Oh my god, even calls out the low shield and the pressure overhead. Yo, get that. Yeah, that OTG. That's what I like to see.
Yup, not quite gonna kill, but one more touch.
First setup? Nope, we're not cheeky.
Nice. Good call out from Flea. I like the boldness there. Nice stop.
Ooh, the cheeky 2TC. Oh, barely ran out of meter at the end. So unfortunate.
Yeah, I was definitely trying to call that one out too, and just didn't get up high enough in time. Maybe just block it out until the overhead.
Those situations got to be so awkward for Miyako without like a good long-range button to challenge, because even if she's pretty minus there, like what are you gonna do? You risk a jump out, which might get you killed, or you take it and get back in the same situation.
True.
Oh, we don't block the overhead though.
Yeah, Flea with the overheads this time.
And that's a strong Flea round. These are like, neither of these characters are perceived as being very strong, but these are both characters that, like, if they get in, they might kill you.
True, and yeah, I mean, Flea definitely showing this Miyako is pretty real.
Oh, yeah. And Spooky Mango got these confirmed.
Okay. EX Knife in the combo, too. Unfortunate drop at the end.
Watch out for the plus frames if you're crouching.
Real sneaky Miyako pressure. Nice throw.
Mm-hmm.
Flea getting crafty with it. I like it. We're gonna see an IH? Oh, that was definitely an attempt at an IH.
Oh, we're gonna see the mix-up here? Yes, we are. Check this out. Same side. That's how you know it, gamers. Gotta be ready.
I could have sworn I would have put money on that being a cross-up right there. That was
Hell
crazy.
no. You gotta, when she double jumps, you just watch if she drifts out the corner. If she ever goes out that corner, she's gonna stay out that corner. That's it.
That makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. It looked like she was drifting into that corner. That was crazy.
She was drifting all sorts of places. Listen.
Nice.
Oh, but that Miyako combo throw cheap.
Yeah, Flea's definitely catching on to when he's conditioned that respect.
Yeah,
and that is
Flea's been playing for a whole long time. You can tell.
Yeah. I mean, we started off talking about experience. Spooky Mango been grinding the beginner brackets, definitely amongst the new blood of the scene, and Flea is one of the legends who's been around for so long.
Oh,
I like the leap past the stomp.
That was amazing, a bar option. Yeah, that's good in some situations, but usually it just like gets you out. It doesn't usually punish into a combo. Oh my god. Spooky Mango might be a genius. Oh, watch your guard bar. You're gonna get broken. Oh my god. Oh, and here's the fat damage combo. Watch this. You think you're the high damage character? Well, it's still been 4.2k on a drop. Let's just say that.
True. However, we're not dropping these. Flea with 4.8k.
Oh, and watch out for the mix. Yo, when she's got IH, you check your dome. Put that helmet on. And here's the mix again. Drift out the corner. Like I said, Tried to bait a 2-2C though, I respect it, but I bet her 2C can trade favorably. I would try that next time.
Oh, maybe, yeah, honestly.
Or even low profile, honestly. 2B probably with low profile, I bet. Worth checking out. But maybe Flea knows more than I do and I'm the fool.
True, I mean, either way, Melty's a game where you can just make the right overall play, and Flea doing it again, calling out the poke. Gotta watch your head.
Yo, Flea kind of looking like the tortoise to Mango's hair right now.
Or
but
not.
Just going in, speaking of. And her air throw confirms are hella awkward. I respect just going for the knockdown off that.
Ooh, I like this pickup. Flea looking mad comfortable on the Miyako. I'm liking it.
Yeah, this is. Oh, watch out for that.
Oh, I wonder if that counter hit threw off the conversion that he was looking for there off that hit.
This is the most I've ever seen Ryogi 4C used. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, watch out for that. If she delays the follow-up enough, it actually is plus.
And that's such a sneaky situation if you don't know the matchup, because it looks like a DP, but you cannot press. And you cannot block this comboable throw. Chase has once said that if someone's got a comboable throw, that's no longer a throw, that's an unblockable. And Flea...
That's what I'm saying!
Flea sticking it to Spooky Mango here. Nice 2-0. I fuck with the Flea F Miyako right now.
I do. That was a sick ass set, honestly.
That was pretty crazy. And now we are moving on in the bracket to winners, round 3 winners quarters, perhaps. Ooh, okay. There's one of these I gotta call for sure. It is just because I know that Nick is on a different character.
Oh!
And has fought this matchup a long time ago a lot of times. Even though it's East Coast, West Coast, we gotta call it. We gotta get Nick and Ginger. Nick and Webb used to be training partners.
Oh yes, oh yes. And they're good friends too still to this day. So,
Yeah, so I'm definitely
if there's anyone who knows how to fight Seniero, it's gonna be her. But on a new character though, I don't know how much experience she's gonna have.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of new characters, we're going to have 2 in a row up here. We're going to have Nick Ginger, and then we're going to get Council Kokuga. Who swapped from C Work, betrayed the Work Nation for F Alco. Moving up the tier list.
Listen, you're all good, brother. I respect it. Live your life.
As I've also been moving up the tier list, we've been talking about, like, dang, it's so nice to just play a good character. To play a character who can kill people.
It's called self-care, chat room. Remember that.
True, true. Hold on a second, gotta log some scores and see what's up. Oh, they are already at CSS. You know what's funny about this too is because Nick and Webb in particular are training partners.
Oh,
you know, Nick is very used to fighting specifically this Nero color, and you know, I'm not gonna argue that makes a huge difference, but I would like to believe it makes the matchup a little more entertaining to watch. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely was. You know, Nick showed up like, who's this? I was expecting Webb.
Ginger's definitely gonna have something to prove with this one. Oh, we got that fast sync this time. Let's go.
Like I said, Nick's a powerful gamer.
Nick is a powerful gamer, but is known to be powerful on the lesser seen C White Land. But I don't think we're gonna see the White Land this time.
Yeah,
Nick has also moved up the tier list.
We're gonna see someone a little bit better, a little bit.
Just a tad.
You know, she was like, you know, maybe C Kohaku has like a little bit better of a matchup spread than C White Land. I should mess with her a little bit. I think that was the reasoning.
Oh, just a little bit of the reasoning. You know?
Yeah, you know, like maybe versus a couple top tiers. You know how it is with these multi-bin tiers. Nah, but let's get right into it. This is gonna be a great match.
For sure. Purple characters on screen.
And Nick already catching with a fat JB into the real combos. You know Nick's got those right off the bat.
I gotta learn this route.
Alright, here's the mix. Empty low, not quite. But already looking like a C-Core round with the real faint pressure too. We're in there, moving around, yup. We know how to move around that. We know how to avoid that. We know how to get you. You're dead off the next hit, and I'm going to do some fucked up setup to you, and you're not going to block it. What you got? Oh, well, I guess that wasn't blocking, but that worked.
Yeah, the Nero Classic.
Yeah, when you do that plant setup, you do got to check the meaty, unfortunately. It does not hit meaty by itself. Oh, but the heat, close enough range to actually hit. Oh my god, converting off of plant hit. Yup. OTG check. 5C will cover all techs there if timed properly. Into a knockdown because he's cheap. There's the 4B check. There's Molotovs into low.
Single Molotov. I like it. I feel like you see the Molotov coming out. You're looking for the full back and forth.
Yeah, right? Like, you're like, oh, they're in the air. Let me block high. And it's just like, nope, I'm in there.
A little toe tap. I like it. Ooh, steal in the corner on that one. Yo, bro.
We got
Nick
the
is flying all over the place.
Yeah, those Batu combos are very tight. Nick's going for him. Brave Soldier. You know you got my salute any day of the week, Nick. This can combo? Oh, not quite. Yeah, I needed to get an extra video TG. Nice call out on a summon and pressure. Very aware of that, like we said.
I mean, that's that matchup experience, right? That's someone you know has fought the character. We saw it from Skeleton against Moai at Climax. You definitely know Nick has seen that. The awareness to get the sweep and instant IAD over that. You're not dead.
Oh, that could have killed with the fat combo. Cactus not meaty, but here's the mix-up. Are you blocking this? Yes, you are.
Oh,
Bunker's
okay,
out. Seaman Bunker. Yo, Gimger is like so good about using Seaman Bunker at challenging those like... You know, when you know the string is coming, you hit the bunker, you get out. You're chilling.
True. I mean, I like the idea too because again, we talked about Nero doing heat really early on, right? Notorious Nero defensive option. But like, you're looking for the heat now. So the variation with bunker, great choice. But you don't have choices here.
But here's the Molotov mix. Oh my god, that went same side. Jesus Christ. Oh, too high though, yeah.
Block the mix up.
Oh,
Speaking
yeah,
of no choices.
too early on the whip punish. That thing is such low recovery, you kind of gotta go for it early, but yeah, Nick's not quite used to the timing. That does extend green to go ahead GC, so get in there.
Alright, simple combo. Not trying to hold it though.
And Nick just doesn't miss a beat. Like, some players, when they get heated out, they'll kind of like slow down and just like, they feel hurt by it, but Nick is like, no, I'm in there.
Right? Holding on to this heat herself as well.
Yup, playing that patience game. Not quite gonna kill here. Heat's out from that, but still gets caught. Still in the corner. Okay, there's the make it out with the classic melty technique. There it is. Yeah, you do not get out of my corner. You stay in there. Command grab. Can we do this? One more mix? Oh my
god. What?
This Nick Koha is hitting a little different, let me tell you what.
No, for real. I was like left, right, high, low, and then it just hit.
Yeah. Yup, Nick knows better than the challenge there. Not get too greedy. Oh, and the 2C counter poke into the knockdown. Nick is just on top of it. Left, right? Alright, just keep it simple. Oh, throw on bunker. Wow, rare. Oh, greedy tech. Wow, Nick really does see co-op pressure like no one else already. That's incredible.
No, for real. I mean, especially we've already seen the use of 6C. That's a button that I don't have the privilege of playing when I'm on Koha playing maids. It's so nice to see that.
It is.
Take that space, just like really jail Ginger in a lot of these situations. Speaking of jail, that snake.
Now you're getting sent to the Nero jail. Oh, but not quite with the missed air throw, but you got a sliver of health. Oh, not anymore though. Watch out.
Yep, I like it. Keeping it simple with the air throw. Oh yeah, you gotta burst that.
Yeah, you do, because that's gonna kill with Sikoha, or you're gonna get mixed into death. That's one of the two. Nice avoision.
Avoision, let's go.
That's my classic. That's my catchphrase.
True. Gotta block this one.
Okay. Oh, misses the setup up slightly, but 5 seconds left. What you gonna do? Oh my god.
Nah, I respect
Nick
it. Your
really
time's
takes
low.
it. What a scramble at the end. Oh my god.
You know, nice job to Ginger making some of the rounds pretty close.
Make him a heartbeat rise, even if it didn't make the score rise.
True. I mean, definitely represented a lot of good stuff against someone who clearly knows how to fight that character very well. When I saw 2C IAD over the snake every time, even right at the end when we saw JC, JA land and block the deer, I'm like, you're too good. Like,
yeah, like we've seen Nero counterplay, but Nick just didn't miss a beat anytime.
Yep. Nick saying in the tournament chat that shield was supposed to be throw, but doing throw OS and uni too much. You know what's so funny about that too is I've been playing this game with a handful of Under Night players lately, and yeah.
Yup, they be doing that.
I mean, throw OS is pretty strong in that game. It's also strong in this one. Speaking of strong, Council, winner of the last 2 midweek meltings, about to fight Kokuga, F Alco H-Land. Funny matchup. Last time I saw Kokuga play against an H-Land, I was giving them a couple tips about that matchup. I've got to see if they apply any of that for this one.
Ooh, I'm very interested to see that.
Oh, and they are reconnecting. It was CSS, and now it's not. Now, this is also after beating Dalek 2-1, which I'm not going to lie, I was surprised about. Dalek has been cooking lately on the Shishion character who kills for you pretty well. But I do know that Kokuga's also been getting some games against Royal, and Shishion is now kind of on the come-up thanks to
Oh, yeah, that's true. And Kokuga's just a cook in general, honestly. So I believe it.
True. Yeah, and I mean, you put someone who's got a lot of melty experience. It's funny, a lot of people don't know who this person, partly because they've changed their tag a lot. It used to be Major, I think, when they were more competitively entering brackets years ago, right before I first tried the game. Wow, that was like 4 years ago now.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, they haven't really been entering brackets in like 3-4 years, but, you know, Melty Blood, as we've seen from everyone who's come back to this game, is not a game that ever leaves your hands.
It's eternal.
Yeah, anytime I play them, I'm like, yeah, I mean, like, I'm getting gapped. Like, you clearly still got it.
Literally. I fought them in the Wark Mirror at Combo Breaker that was this year, oh my god. And like, they're like, yeah, I don't play this game, and they smoked me in the mirror, my god.
That was a funny mirror to watch, too.
That was godlike.
And the transition from C work to F Alco is so funny because, like, we've talked already about F Alco zoning people out with fireballs, and, like, sure, on paper you're like, oh, work's a zoner, but it's not remotely the same kind of game.
Is she not controlling too much space? Let's not get crazy here.
But we are synced and ready to go.
Go. Going to the classic stage for a not so classic match.
True. Yeah, not a matchup we really see a lot right now. I mean, these are 2 notorious characters who oddly have not been played that much in recent times.
Oh, and the Black Hat, but not quite catching it. Immediate DP out. I would not want to be in the corner versus H-Lane either. You got my thumbs up.
True.
Oh, interesting ender there. I wonder what that was supposed to be. Maybe trying to manage meter? I'm not sure.
Yeah, really not sure there. I like the little bit of meter charge. Nice catch
on that
landing there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't be caught ground teching H-Moon Burst. White Cat!
The White Cat pushing him back into the JC. That's what I'm saying. Your friend's your strongest ally.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if your friend's a cat.
You know what's funny is we saw Rump earlier, and I'm always joking that Rump's putting on the Len cosplay. These characters got the same JC, and it's so funny to watch.
It's true.
Oh, yo, almost had the snipe.
Hell yeah.
I love that idea.
Council.
Push console back and capitalize on the ground placement. Unfortunate drop, though.
You know, speaking of players who are experiencing matchups, Council has played a lifetime Aoko.
True, but doesn't matter when your life is ending to the EXDP, 1 round apiece.
Yo, Kokuga's just out here playing Melty Blood.
Yeah, and I mean, that's kind of how it goes. Oh my... I got hit.
Yo.
What a cross-up. How could you even see that?
Oh, buddy. Watch out.
Gotta watch your head. Yo, we're going for the fancy stuff? Okay.
Hell yeah. Oh, just getting beans.
Yeah, that's an awkward hit to block. Does this kill?
Should? Oh, well, good enough.
Honestly, actually, by that
Oh,
point,
wait,
throw it
actually,
so
maybe not good
hard.
enough when she's got that much meter. Oh, no. Okay, okay, okay. Almost.
Yeah. No, I like that call out on the IH. You know they're going to go for the IH and console just with the expert placement. Speaking of expert placements! The flash reaction on the clash is crazy. How are you ready?
Yeah, oh my god. Who's ready for that? Who's ready for that?
Clearly console.
Apparently. Oh my god, Mash is on that. Guess it maybe was not plus. I would have
Yeah.
assumed it was, but.
I think if you do it high up, you might not.
Oh,
be
I mean, that would make sense, but I'm too afraid of H-Lane challenge
Oh,
on
that's
that.
so valid. I'm hearing the sound of surprise behind me.
Oh, here's the setup. Cross up. Oh, but we timed it wrong because out goes to Sleepy Girl. Watch out. She's in bed. No.
Yo, the shifty movement. Taking advantage of that short air dash. I'm telling you, these characters got the same JC.
Yo, tried to shield the spin there. I like that, but just gonna die for it, unfortunately.
Yep. And you said just playing Melty Blood. I mean, I feel like the interesting thing about well-rounded characters like this is they are just playing a normal game. So it's really still on you as a player to move the right way, to beat exactly what Len's doing. This character is so shifty. Yup. That's a tech trap that console really likes.
Yup. Oh, yeah! We're
getting
seeing
real
the
fancy
new
with
rounds!
it.
Hell
Okay.
yes! Oh.
That is a perfect but clean stuff.
That's our midweek goat. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that's 2-time in a row midweek champion. Advances to winners semis, where we will see them shortly. Got a couple of scores to report over here. Oh, unfortunately, looks like our bobble is going to have to drop due to connection problems.
Oh.
Crispy Monkey, new name to the bracket, made a pretty good run through losers, beating Fahani and Thorn before dropping to Yorha. Okay, I see you. Mega 2 went over Barbar. That was a long set too. So it looks like we only have one available match to pull from the winner's side. We are going to have 2 players who are going to be a part of the Frosty fundraiser that is going on right now. If you haven't seen it, check my Twitter or scroll up in the general channel. We are trying to get some of these players to Frosty Faustings. And
Contribute if you can, gamers. We would love to see all of them there. And also check out the match that's being showed to exit.
True, there will be a special exhibition at the end of this month, Sunday, December 29th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Going to be running a series of exhibitions. Bunch of Melty players will be playing some other games. You know, Frosty's got so many games going on that and so many Melty players have hit buttons in other games. And Melty is also a game that getting good at Melty Blood forces you to improve your fundamentals because there's so much variation in this game. If you don't learn how to fundamentally navigate just general fighting game situations pretty well, you're going to find yourself stuck eventually. And a lot of these players, they know how to do that. So they're going to show off some of their skills in some other fighting games before participating in a Melty team battle at the end of that. It's going to be Team Sanae, Team Zapoke, and these two are both Team Zapoke.
Let's go.
Duking it out now here. Kohaku Mirror, C versus H. I'm pretty hyped to see this. I don't think I've ever seen this matchup from the perspective of playing C Maids Kohaku points into H Koha before. But 2 characters who are doing something very similar yet also very different.
Yeah. Because I have no idea how these characters are going to match up, honestly.
Right? I mean, they got some shared buttons, right? But I feel like the real thing between these 2 characters is their overall game plan is they hit you and they run mix.
Yep.
Kohaku, arguably the weaker mix, but more varied mix, is going to put the plan down, do some crazy setups. H Kohaku is going to strike throw you.
Yep. And Sikoa also has the notably better corner carry, too.
Yep. But there's Nick in the corner right now. You know what's interesting too is these 2 share a lot of buttons. They have the same charge 5B, QC, vaguely similar 5C. Shoutouts H auto follow up.
Yeah. Some stuff like 2B and 5C. H has it just worse, like on whiff and on block sometimes too. But Omla does not let that stop him. And these Jace, nice.
Bopper whiff. Yo, nice count. Defensive 5C, that was clean. Right,
that's the kind of stuff you see from Seikoha a lot more than the other moons, for sure.
True, and a real clean and simple mix-up. I like just the air dash JA falling, almost looking like a left-right. Probably what happened there.
Oh my god, and these snipes from Nick, just knowing all these spacings so well already is so impressive. Oh my god, but Omla with the just offensive momentum, trapping Nick's movements so well here, but oh, the good mash out is going to be a huge reversal of momentum with the Bato loop in the corner carry, and now you're in the mix. Here's the Molotovs. What we got?
Nice.
Oh, what?
You know, that was not even the real reversal version. I'm not sure what we were going for there, but it worked.
Oh, Omla tried to go for the swag combos, but unfortunately dropped, and because of that auto-fall, did get punished for it. But oh my god, what an air throw from Nick in that situation, finishing off game 1.
Yeah, great heads-up gat there. I like both of these players have such distinct colors too.
Yeah, they do. What was most interesting in game 1 was like both players got a lot of hits, but like we said, just because the longer corner carry of Seikoha, those hits mattered a lot more. Or like H-Koha got some hit near the corner, but it wasn't a good hit, so it didn't get a good knockdown.
Right. Now, speaking of not a good knockdown, the air throw is just okay there, but
it's good, but like,
corner.
It's not cheap.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a solid ender, you know?
Yeah, and for Seikoha, though, you want to be cheap. Oh my god, that is an interesting setup.
We got our chance to be cheap.
Oh, but speaking of, not quite finishing the combo, though, going for the full route. You know, Omla's got those.
Yeah, no, I always respect it when people are going for their hard routes. If you don't go for it now, you're not going to hit that shit when it counts, you know? Gotta make yourself just keep going for it. And both these players definitely really good at that. Nice EX guards, making Omla have to do a lot of overextensions and pressure, but it pays off.
Yup. Unfortunately, if you let H-Koha overextend too much, you will die for it. But you can also kill her for it, and Nick has been doing that pretty well, so I respect taking the patience for once in a while.
No, for sure.
Oh, and this is going to be a big starter going all the way to the corner. Oh, yep, this is why Seikoha is regarded so highly. Every single hit is just like this.
Yep. I mean, both of these characters, right, they hit you and you're in a situation. Nice pressure. Almost
Very
pressure
jump
is so
up.
motivating on this character. He's like so good at staying at Kohaku's strong range. Ooh, okay, another chance.
Almost confirms they're so inspirational.
True.
And here's the mix. Oh, we jump.
Okay.
Oh,
nice
we come in,
defense.
And Nick is good at timing those.
Oh my gosh, speaking of timing, that 2C pickup, the OTG, nice knockdown.
We got those. Oh!
Command grab.
2 out of 3 times? 3 out of 4 times?
Okay, Nick is. You know what? I'm not even surprised. Nick is so consistent on the white land 1-frame link. I should expect her to have these.
Yeah. Oh, ending the combo short, being like, you know what? I will get a knockdown into Oki this game, and I will kill you. But Nick, what?
Yeah, I mean, little known fact, Nick has an H Kohaku. She's probably pretty familiar with these setups. Her H Kohaku is also pretty real. But doesn't matter too much when you gotta defend strike throw. Nice command grab from Omla. I love the offensive selection here.
And now you're in it. Here's the knockdown. Setup. Strike. Eats out. And now you're back up to like 50% HP already. She might need 2 hits to kill you from here, and oh no.
Ooh.
No meter to go for a knockdown though, unfortunately.
Nice frame traps there. The run up 5C. Great call out from Omla. And you know,
Yeah,
it's so
that late
interesting.
timing.
Right? And like Nick had been rotating her defensive options so well up until that point too, right? It was the EX guards that Omla called out with the throw, and because of that went for the mash and the mid-screen situation, and because of that got the heat on the next one, but Omla just one step ahead that time.
Both characters tossing their stuff out from full screen, but HKOS is better to toss out from full screen. And now we're getting the gamer routes. Hell yeah. Yeah, that is a techable knockdown, so just wanted to go for the solid Oki, not wanting them to tech out greedily. And Nick wisely does not. Oh my god, this damage off of air throw is... What?
That left, right.
I have not seen that before.
Yeah, so that's a setup Kohaku does pretty well in the corner, and honestly, like, so the way you get it different is a slight delay of 2C, and I don't even know how to do it. I mix myself whenever I try that shit. That's a strong mix-up right there.
Yeah, that's the corner pull is the classic mix-up, but I have never seen it with the roll before. That is so visually disorienting, honestly. I really like that.
And it's one of those that you kind of just gotta know, and Nick might be
You
a
do.
knower.
Oh, watch out. Big whip, but not punished. Seahawk almost hitting max where she's going to get a free fat damage combo on you into an EX ender, and you're going to have to eat a big mix-up.
Ooh, okay, just going for Plantoki this time. Nice bunker.
Oh, Stone Hat's out.
Nice JB.
Oh, gets sniped below.
Oh, unfortunate drop, though. Hey, clean tap with the 5A.
And now you're in it.
And again, Omla's been so good at rotating these pressure options here.
That faint overhead there.
I love that option. The slight drift forward and wait there. Omla's been so good at staying at roughly that 2C range where Kohaku controls so much space. Mental stack was fat.
Yeah, baiting heat there. Easy ender when you got one more touch. Easy. Nice, nice. Takes the space after Nick whiffs the charge 5B.
Dang, huge charge 5B there.
Omla's been so good about these rising JAs. That's something you don't see a lot from Kohaku players, but Omla is really taking advantage of it.
Yeah, it's a pretty
And oh
hard
my
button
god,
to
these
place.
confirms.
And now you're in a situation. Nice preemptive JB.
Yeah, Nick knows she can't get a punish, so she just goes sets the insurance, but oh my god, Omla's maneuvering around it. Can that kill? It can.
Oh. Just barely 2-1 Omla. Good stuff to Nick though. Debut of the C Kohan bracket looking pretty clean already.
It's looking really clean.
Right? But the experience of Council on his seasoned H Koha not to be messed with. Great stuff to Omla. I gotta steal stuff from both of those players. That pressure was so clean. Council and Whisk next. This has been grand finals of the last two midweeks. Whisk getting their run back. I'm hyped. These have been close to the last midweek grands was 3-2. Council, I think.
Oh,
I
yes.
think it was. I can't remember if it was versus Rio, if it was Whisk almost bringing it back. I just remember either way, it was a pretty.
It was
close
Whisk
set.
almost resetting.
Thank you, thank you. We're just about to be in. Well, I mean, this is winners top 8, but we are on track to make it into losers top 8 in time. Definitely excited to see the losers run from Nick, though. I love seeing when strong players are showing off a new character or working on a new character in bracket, because I feel like you always see so many interesting things from someone who clearly like knows the game very well and how they apply a different set of tools within the framework they already have for playing the game. Whisk already anticipating the stress of this site, but I mean, again, Whisk has kept these so close that I'm a Whisk believer.
I'm a hella Whisk believer. I mean, like we said, went to finals of the last 2 midweeks.
I just realized I don't even know if Whisk is actually stressed or just trying to make a play on words. I read console and
Oh, no, it
realized how
totally
they
is a
spelled
play
it,
on
and I'm
words.
like, I got it.
Nah. This
My
dude
God.
Whisk said I'm gonna need a counselor after this set, and I was like, oh, they spelled it wrong. But like, I'm not about to spell check someone, but it's counselor with two e's. This dude.
Shouts out Whisk, the betrayer themselves.
Not the betrayer.
And we are still waiting for CSS. Omla telling us to hop on Gotcha.
Hell
It
no.
is true. It is true. You know what's
I
funny
can't
is,
vouch for Gotcha. I'm sorry.
you know what's really funny too is I was really thinking of leaving like my phone with like notes up here for just in the corner, not on the stream but for the Discord stream that Kai is seeing.
I'll be
It's coming
hyped.
up. I am
Listen.
maybe a
Do what I
little
say,
too
not what I
much
do,
of Tony
Sharon.
speak. True. Big gotcha fan, perhaps. I may have been gotching pretty hard this week. Oh, we got new
May.
IP. Let's go. Oh, it's the same IP. I might be stupid. They are at character select now. Let's go. Console and Whisk winners semis. Yeah, I'm definitely. This is going to be a first to two still though. Unlike the last time we saw these two play. I think also the time. I think it was winners finals and then grand finals between these two for the last couple times they played. So it has been first to threes. And we got the frame one sync. We are so good at this today.
Yup.
Ooh, we do have our losers matches set. Yorha 2-1 over Kokula and Flea 2-1 over Barbar. F Moons are out. And
Oh, and
H
Wisp already
Moons
getting
are
cornered
in.
round start, but can fight from that position surprisingly well. And oh, the fast
I mean,
dash
yeah,
out
just
into
as you say it, the
momentum.
safe coup run. Classic.
And Wisp going for those good routes. Listen, you gotta put in the practice or you'll never get him down. But Wisp does have him down, just they're hard. Oh, goes low immediately on the fuzzy. That's how you know they fought all the time. Oh my god, the run up on the tech trap is crazy. What are these mind? You can. Oh my. These are like layer 10 mind games.
Into
Speaking
Bunker on the other
of
end, we got Bunker Babies.
bunker babies, Whisk is like, nah, I signed up for daycare this week. I got this.
Ooh, okay.
We got those big routes, but no, Oki, Whisk, come on, buddy.
These rebeats.
And
but
we
the
match
3C.
out. There is a gap in there before the 2-2B. You can't abuse that.
Speaking of abusing things, I like the idea of baiting Bunker and just, you know, I got this JC, this fat JC just goes right over and hits anyways.
Oh, good shield call out on J2C. She cannot jump cancel that or cancel that whatsoever, so shield is just guaranteed versus it. And now we get the command grab. Looking good.
You know what's funny about shield versus that move too is EX shield fails more than shield counter there because the multi-hits tend to beat 5As.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it does have like a really funky her box.
Yeah, I've gotten so many undeserved wins when I was on C-Lane because of that.
Oh, Wisp looking to try and reposition, but the walk under not working out at all.
Nice bait on the shield.
Yep. But doesn't quite get punished there.
Console's so good at using Len's fast falling movement to be so shifty in that space too. The jump back where you can hold that space or go all the way back in. Whisk trying to go out now though. Yup.
Yeah, I know some people like to gamble tech versus H-Lane because if you tech out, then unless she has meter, she can't really put you back into the corner immediately. But if she does have meter, she can, so watch out.
Honestly, if she can just take you pretty close to the other corner, it's still not that great.
It's not. It's not. But it is a consideration.
Yeah, I think the consideration more often is actually more that you want to make sure that she doesn't get the better Oki that she gets for reading no tech. She's so good at trapping the tech that typically you don't want to tech, but if she reads no tech, she gets a much better situation.
Yes.
And speaking of a better situation,
both these players just dancing around each other's space control options, really.
Right? I mean, we're seeing the ribbons, we're seeing the ice.
Yo!
Raw pit in pressure!
We got it!
Crazy call out for bunker. Whisk build.
Oh my god, fat starter.
Ooh, and the EX meter spin in the combo. Nice bunker this time.
Using the charge AC to drift back. That's the whisk tech.
Way to steal the corner. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Whisk blocked that after that corner got taken.
Yeah, I would not have.
And blocks the left right this time too?
Okay, and we shield. Let's go.
Whisk defense looking mad clean right now.
Alright, going low on the jump in. Oh, and the tick throw. Yeah, that 5A recovers so fast. The tick throws from it are wicked.
Speaking
of! My goodness.
And it's Whisk with first blood. I love the pressure variation there too, changing up when we're going for those 5As. And the 2-2s after consoles represented the 3C to call them out.
Yup.
Yeah, and there it is. That is a safe jump that she gets when she reads no tech.
And doesn't go for the cross of normal, so he gets catwalked under viciously. Oh, misses the fuzzy though, and mashes after throw tech. I'm surprised that worked, honestly, versus Len 3C, but we take whatever we can get. Yeah, Council spends the meter early. We don't need the health back right now.
True. Although it could get tough fast, and just as I say it, getting domed in the corner over here.
Yeah, only one more hit, and yeah, tagging is too risky, so it just goes for the Oki. Very wise.
Yeah, really tough situation to get out of there. I like the defensive
Oh, and
pit
finally
there.
catches with the defensive pillar.
With that
Paid
counter
off.
too?
Yo! And now we're in there? Ah, bunker babies. That was 35k. Alright, you're chilling. Yep. Oh! You can tell when there's an experienced multiplayer because they always know just the right spots to J7, SJ9.
Yup. Nice OTG. This was definitely looking for a ground tech off that OTG there too with the 2-2. I like the idea.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the tricky throw, the classic.
Whiff into throw on land is so strong. It's so hard
Oh,
to
just
see.
the empty low, but Whisk is ready, but not for the fuzzy. Unfortunately, he's just landing every time.
Yeah, the mental stack console is doing so well at varying when going for the fuzzy, going for that empty JC into whiff throw, or into throw. And it's tough to block, and console running that all the way back.
Yeah, Whisk had the early lead, and like we said, this is first to 2, so Whisk only needs one more game to get revenge.
Yep.
Oh, and there's the stagger 2A, not this time. Oh, and the command. Yeah, Whisk, I think I'm noticing that Whisk isn't going for the projectile Oki as much whenever Council has meter. It's just like, I'm just going to go for the raw mix-up whenever I can.
Oh, speaking of raw mix-up, walking up and baiting the bunker with command through?
We got those.
Yeah, the hard call out. Oh, did not have the conversion off that JC, but a huge
Oh,
lead.
and that feigned the command throw there, but just walked up 5v, 2v, die.
Yeah, and console in an awkward spot just doesn't care about going into heat early here. Stole the corner on accident. What a scramble. Okay, that was definitely supposed to be a TK.
Oh, and there's another defensive pillar paying off.
Yeah, Whisk seems to really have a handle on where these can be good situations to catch lead movement, and the triple overhead. I hella got hit.
That was too many overheads. Not enough people have the strength to block that many.
Right? And I feel like if you've seen Akiha enough, you're so looking for the double overhead, and that air dash is like so out of left field.
And it's all looking good for Whisk, although just as I say that, Council steals it back, but doesn't quite have the momentum.
I mean,
But
yeah,
this
I mean,
could be it
Len's
with the
got
slow
the
loop to get
offensive
meter for
potential.
heat. Not quite. Keeping it simple.
Oh,
Oh my god, the OTG though? Oh my, no. This is how it happens.
So unfortunate, too.
Whisk was so close to winning the match and getting revenge, but they can still do it. Believe. Send Whisk your energy, people.
Might need
The harder
it
you
now.
lose at the start, you more than win at the end. That's just the facts. Blocks the low, the mental fortitude after getting hit from the overhead 4 times to say, no, I'm still blocking low and being correct. That's what makes the GOAT a GOAT.
Yep. I mean, I love the preemptive J236A there, too, calling out Whisk's air escape. Nice blocks! But too many
But the throw. Oh, but not quite! If we see a good confirm here from Whisk, no!
Not even a chance. Clean stuff to Council, though. And also great stuff to Whisk. That was looking mighty Whisk favored, but Council really just pulled through at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Clean offense, way to run that all the way back. Council's looking so untouchable these days.
Council's button popped out during that last combo. Oh my god.
I mean, good thing the damage was done until then. We got Yorha and Mega coming up now, though.
Oh, hell yeah.
And also, we got double Puerto Rico representation in top 8, even though one of them's only physically in Puerto Rico right now. Yeah, we got both Mega and Ginger in top 8 at this point. Great stuff to Whisk. Every time it's looking closer and closer and closer for Whisk with every set.
Yeah, right?
I'm staying a Whisk believer. Council is just too good.
It's true.
It's hard to argue with how clean he's playing. But Whisk is definitely looking like they're getting there. Let me let these players
It's so great to be able to, like, watch them get closer each time, every week, or every month.
Right, and we are waiting for Yorha and Mega to get started. Are they maybe in there already? I gotta see. Yes, they are. Oh, whoops. Where is this other name? Do we have another pretty moon distributed top 8 on our hands? Let's see, we got 2 H moon, 3 H moon, 1 F moon. Oh, only 1 F moon. We got 4 C moons is top 8. C moon is finally catching up in terms of top 8 representation.
The C moon comeback?
Yeah, for some context here, the Hall of Fame channel now exists on the Tourney server where I'm logging all the top 8s from the normal brackets. Took some stats on it. And we've gone in waves where one moon will have at least 4 representatives in top 8. Basically being the majority, being the majority moon in top 8. F and H have both had it 4 times. C has only done it twice. This makes 3 for C. Catching up a little bit. Speaking of catching up, the corner-to-corner combo? Excuse me.
Yeah, we accidentally side-swap mid-combo because we're C-Arc, but Mega not phased.
Nor is Yorha. The drop
Indeed.
63C?
Oh! Yeah, that is some tricky execution stuff if you're trying to button air dash during a held orb.
Yeah, that's a tricky situation to block when they run under. That's a
But here's the mix-up, same side.
Yeah, there was
honestly my
my
rule.
The boldness. Oh, this is betrayed Mega. Thank you for letting me know.
Hell yeah.
We got team betrayed on screen.
Yo, and JC, if you're still watching, this might be some good CR pressure to study. Low-key.
Yeah, I mean, Mega was also playing the C tonal for a while, but has since just gone back to the C arc and has stuck with it. Really studying the
Zoomers,
character,
man.
too. Yeah, right before this bracket was telling me about some really weird OTGs this character has. Might not matter, though, the way Yoha is playing. Up the first round.
Oh, that's like combo doesn't quite get to the left-right. Here's another chance. Here's the... Yup. Nice mix-up. Yeah, my rule of thumb for CR... Oh, what a bait! No! Oh, that's so sad. But my rule of thumb versus the CR mix-up is if it looks hella ambiguous, it's probably same side.
Yep. I like the way that Mega also delayed that one for Aoko Wake Up.
Yup. Mega's just on top of it this game.
I mean,
but
so is
Yora...
Yoha, though. The tech choke.
Yeah, just thinking out there.
Ooh, I like that J2C just making tons of space.
You got the orb set up, but her run is pretty good at getting around that. Same with Sonic.
True, but Yoha's positioning pretty well behind these orbs right now. Not
Absolutely.
well enough for that JC. And we take these invalids as CR.
Yes, we do.
Set
And
up.
safe heat set up into the Sonic pressure. Oh, we're baiting options here. Going for strike throw. You're going to the other corner. Mecha is like ready for that. Oh my god.
You know, right after the last midweek, we were talking about it. Mega was like, I gotta do better TK Sonic pressure. And I was like, what do you mean better? Like, what are you trying to bait? And exactly like that, the delayed air dash option, call out a late mash, huge lead for Mega right now. And that's it. And we need the one touch.
That's it. Wow. Oh my god. It's crazy how like clean Mega's gotten so fast.
No, for sure. I mean, Mega, the first time Mega entered was already pretty clean. Have been cleaning up
right?
some of the LATAM brackets and stuff. But has only gotten better, and props him for also sticking with the C arc. I like it. Nice 5-8.
Yours.
Just clear that orb before going back in. Good escape from Yoha. Even the awareness to preemptively turn around to make that JC possible. Watch your toes. Angel's getting sniped out here. Yeah, gotta move in on this orb.
Oh my
zoning.
god. Oh, it blocks that overhead. Oh, but the orb. Mega was like, dash, wait, dash, wait, dash, wait. Okay, block here, and then, oh, now I can match? Nope, still not. And now it's Mega's turn.
Yup.
Here's the mix-up. Yup, cross-up.
To throw.
And Mega's got those confirms from the throw. You love to see it. This is gonna be a mix-up too. Here we are.
Blocked the partial charge, but I think probably got caught trying to up back there. That spacing was a little ambiguous. Oh, the Bigodados!
That honestly looked like an intentional reset.
That is an intentional reset. That's something Mega and I have talked about. That's something Bigodados, shoutouts Brazilian C arc, loves doing. You end the combo right there on purpose. You 5A and you wait, and if they tech, free reset.
Yeah.
Huge advantage for this character. Nice backdash through the 3C, and yeah, you kind of got a burst there.
Yeah, it's so rough because if she hit you into a combo, then she was gonna have heat, and then if you got out another time, she's just gonna hit you back into the corner. So,
And Mega's
you know,
mix-ups have been
spot
looking
there.
good. Not trying to hold any of that right now.
Mega is like a professional laser avoider at this point.
True.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
goes over, but the forward movement lets her go under.
The forward movement, sniping the ankles again. I like that delayed super jump from Yoha. Using a
Oh my
all of
God,
Alka's out.
dangerous movement. But Yora's back in a good meter situation and life situation.
You know what's funny is
Almost the air dash, but it's enough.
yeah, that was definitely a failed air dash, and I wonder if that shield would have panned out otherwise. But great recovery from Yoha.
Well,
I'm
we'll
way
never
too
know.
into this.
Gotta find out what happens in game 3, though.
And a care ass replacement, no.
Oh god.
Sucks,
Alright, yeah, that's a
yep.
cross up. If I ever seen one.
That is
Oh, the
also a
cross
cross-up.
The cross up dash, that's the brain destroyer right there.
It really is. You know what's funny is it's like so technically reactable, but I feel like it's more the mix-up of like, oh, I was supposed to mash on that, and then you just get got while you're reflecting over. You should have already done.
It's definitely the genre of move that like it's so reactable you don't even consider like how you should react to it, so it catches you hella off guard.
Right? Speaking of getting caught off guard, nice shield trying to block out these 2As. Goes for that shield bait too.
And yeah, Mega choosing not to spend the meter to get the combo is just like, I'm just gonna keep my heat and keep this favorable position, but Yora still finds a way out with the heat.
Yeah, nice rain there. 2B can sometimes make a way, but not enough past the orb. Crazy ground attack panning out for Yorha there. These ground attacks could prove fatal eventually. Might not even have a chance though if Mega finishes his combo up.
Yeah, Mega. Oh, Yora's ready this time. Tried to steal the game off the reset. Yora's not having it. But Yora's got to be so careful here. Oh,
yeah.
good shit, Mega. Oh my god.
No, for real. And to both players too. I mean, Yorha was rotating a lot of good defensive options here, but Mega just got nasty with the throws. And now we got PR Part 2, Flea and Ginger there. F Miyako, C Nero. Unless for this matchup, I wonder if we see the C mech. Because, you know, mech is one of those that even people who haven't played the game that much have heard, well, like, I heard this Nero character is broken, but doesn't mech give him a hard time? And she kind of can.
It is true.
My guy could definitely get beamed.
Yup.
She's pretty good at playing basically a specifically anti-Nero game. You know, you beam him full screen, put up the jetpack, stop him from flying in at you, and a guy who's got specifically what Nero has can sometimes have a hard time moving in on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just the stuff she can put on screen is very, very difficult for him to maneuver around, given the way his movement and buttons are and how he wants to play neutral. It's like she was designed to fight him almost.
Right? Oh, I forgot to put on the PR sponsor tag for Ginger. Let's get that up there.
Alright, we can see it fast.
Yup. It is going to be interesting, because I feel like on the one hand, you know, if you're committing to character swap, you go for that character.
But if you're trying to play F Miyako, you're trying to play F Miyako. I respect it.
Right? Because, I mean, sure, this character's a little stubby. Nero is anti-stubby. But Miyako puts Nero in the corner. What's he going to do? She can also run some pretty nice pressure. I feel
and
like
she
Mech,
does
on the
have
other
some
hand,
pretty good active frames that I bet could counter poke his air normals well in the right situations.
Yeah, because on the other hand, even if Mech puts him in a bad spot, Mech's weakness is heat, right? Heat activation,
Yeah.
She doesn't really have a lot of good rewarding ways to try and bait that, so she has to kind of play around that. And if Nero heats and he's got a fat heat, it could happen to you, you know? So I definitely fully respect the Miyako pick here. We'll see if it pans out.
Alright, we can already see just how respectful Flea is playing right off the bat, is not trying to get near it.
Right? Blocking these JCs. I like the air EX guard even. Oh, respecting everything.
Blocking is super important versus Nero.
Whiff shield counter there is tragic.
And
Yo,
there's
running
your
away from the
opening.
game.
Take it to the finish line, Flea.
Hard knockdown.
Watch out for
Does he
heat.
know?
Get those plus frames. Ooh, bunker. Love that.
I like the idea of dashing past the deer, just unfortunate timing with the counterplay.
Not quite far enough. That is a step dash with pretty limited range. That's got to be rough for challenging some summons and pressure, especially given that it's a combo throw and would be very rewarding.
Yeah, and on the note of being tough to challenge, I feel like Flea is right there with the ideas with these shields and just slightly off.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so right. We definitely need an NF5 update on the stream layout at some point.
So true.
Send me something good, I'll throw it on for next time.
Oh, and speaking of counter-poking Nero buttons, Flea has got that, but unfortunately way too far to get a combo. Can we convert this? Oh, yes, we can. Flea is ready.
Yeah, staying simple and floating right over the deer. Nice patient offense. Ooh! The sweep and the jump.
Gimmick has gotten away with far too many dashes on Wake Up, but when you smell that they're afraid and hesitant, go for it.
It's also
I'm not quite high enough for that. Could have done the 2C beforehand. Too far.
Nice sweep. A little too far for that to work on Nero here.
Oh no!
Flea tried to not overcommit in case there was another dash.
And now you're dying for it. Wow. Are we gonna see a character swap maybe? Nope, we're committed to it. We're in there.
I like it. Flea had so many good ideas here. Just like a couple pixels off on a couple situations. Just needs to clean up a couple things and we're in there.
Yeah, immediately tossing out the crows. It's so fast. And the deer has insurance too. They just stack on top of each other. You're in an awkward situation, he uses it to make another one. There's the dash out. You gotta be so on point for that. But now your opening is here with the throw combo. Unfortunately, not gonna do 3K or anything close to it on Nero HP, but that's a good chunk. Gotta get it started. Delayed long enough to be plus overhead. And now almost in max, so we could see some tricky mix-ups soon. Are we gonna see a flip kick? Oh no, this sucks. Okay, we're fine. Or are we? Okay, that didn't quite end in a knockdown.
Nice
oh, it just walks under.
Precise positioning there on the ground. That's a big punish.
And both players gotta have heat on the forefront of their minds.
And Flea definitely did.
This should be
Great call out.
Not even meter. Hell yes.
I love the slight step forward too.
Oh no. Nice confirm there. That's gonna be damage. Here's the knockdown. Oh, throws you into it. 2K. That's so rough.
Yeah, perfect for Ginger on this one.
Yeah, Gimger really abusing the newfound respect.
I think you're right.
Oh, burning meter right off the bat, even if it's risky, that's not HME at 2360.
I totally forgot. I think they even asked him how to pronounce it one time. I forgot.
We gotta ask again.
Nah, I'm gonna look it up.
Oh my god, another dash on Wake Up, but it's still so slow against Chase.
Oh, it is Ginger. Alright, sick.
Okay. I think one more hit does it from Flea, if it's a good one.
I like it. Goes
the overhead, beats the heat. That's a jump is started. That's it. It's over, Chief. Well, we still got a game 3.
Yep. But Flea is looking confident and comfortable. Baiting these defensive options. I feel like we're seeing so much of Flea's experience against Nero. High mental fortitude.
Yeah, that's been the experience this bracket is just people pulling up and like, even if these dudes are some cooks, some people just know what's up.
Right? Seeing everyone who's fought Nero over the years show that they know what's going on. Ooh, speaking of
there's
knowing
that
what's
JC
up.
that has a lot of active frames and a big hitbox. Great for counter poking in the air. And here's the mix up. Do you got those? There's the drift out.
Nice punish.
We're ready this time.
Good damage.
Oh, we're baiting hard here, but not quite enough.
Yeah, gotta come down eventually from that jump. Good delay by Ginger, but didn't even get a lot off of that.
Oh, and there's the overhead coming out again, catching a jump with the air unblockable. One touch of anything. That whiff 2B is so slick with the throw setup.
Yeah.
Works every
There's
time.
Ginger again, rotating these defensive gambles, goes for that bunker, and Flea already knows.
And the 5C is still active. Oh, God.
Nice awareness of his spacing. Big lead for Ginger, but it's still possible to make this comeback.
Yeah, even on a whiff, you cannot be pressing there. Yeah, Fleas just knows, like, I cannot be getting myself killed. But you also got an EX guard! No! Air unblockable reset!
A near perfect answered back by a perfect neck and neck. Even meter. Nice!
Oh, catches early on the startup of 5C there.
No fear. I like the shift, though. Being so apprehensive, and just we're going in!
And we got the cheeky 2-2-C.
The hard call out! Not even an OS, just the walk-up shield!
Oh, shit. Alright, Flea. Okay. Give me your pagan blood.
The hard call out
We got that
again!
dash out throw. Okay, but
Flea is
not a combo
nowhere.
because near her box. And we're gonna see the mix-up. Ginger, do you block these? I didn't see a drift. Oh, there was one!
Oh, the counter hit! One more chance at life, and you're not gonna get it. Way to clean up. Didn't even need the mech.
Oof. No one's belief is stronger than Flea, it seems.
True. I mean, definitely showed it was worth believing. Clean callouts, especially at the end. You know, we saw earlier in that set, Flea went for that dash-up throw past the deer, and it was just like a pixel off and got counter hit. Found the space in that time, though, and it paid off for the kill. Next, we got Nick and Mega. Nick also has a pocket C-Arc. This is also a character that she knows.
Yep.
Betrayed Mega against Nick Pole. Let's see if it saved it this time. Yeah. Losers quarters now, if I could type. IP is in there. They're at character select. C Kohaku, C Arc. I love it. So many. We have not seen low tiers today. Melty blood is healing. Even just a year ago, we were seeing so many more low tiers performing pretty well, but you know, as people are getting better, and Melty being a game that makes you have to select well against your opponent, because you could get got. Shield could let anyone win from defense in a lot of cases. Gets harder and harder to gap your opponents as people get better and better, and the game is getting so big and so competitive right now. People are moving up.
Enter Frosty Gamers. Come on, show up.
Main game status is gonna be hype. What's also gonna be hype is this set.
So true, so true. Let's get right into it.
Known top tier C-Moons. Okay. Going for the fancy
We got
stuff.
those. 4.6k on Arco? On God. Oh my goodness, the tricky mix.
Even seeing some of the starters from the Spectate and Nick is still cleaning a lot of this up. Nice falling JB. That JB can be so hard to place sometimes, but also so hard to be aware of. Expert spacing there.
Mix incoming. Oh, but Mega blocks the cheeky mix this time. So what is Nick gonna adapt and go with? We are entering max. I mean, Mega's gonna try and burst the next hit, so you better do something crazy. Oh, we're getting some interesting baits.
No, I like this idea from Nick of trying to stall out the max mode.
And it's working out.
It
One
really
more
did.
hit,
No
they got no
burst.
max. Yeah, tries to do something that'll call out DP. I like it. What? We know the counterplay air throw. That thing is striking bolt for some reason. Now we got the safety, the life lead, and the half charge mixes in there.
I want to say that was a failed EX guard on that one too, unfortunately.
Could be.
Yup, EX Sonic pickup, and that's the life lead.
Oh, the safe jump, but tries to do a safe eat, but it just hits.
Yeah,
Wasn't
he
quite
really
ready.
beat that.
Shouldn't quite kill, but we try to go for the reset at the end. Mega's always doing that, but Nick is not biting.
Yeah, Mega knew the combo wasn't going to fully kill. I like the idea. You're gonna need one more touch anyways. Find an interesting way to potentially get it.
Yep.
Low profile on that 5B. Nice patient defense.
Jumps out on the redash too. Wow.
Oh, clean redash on the counter hit JB. Good conversion here.
Alright, now we're going for the real Molotovs. That is not the right time to bunker, but you somehow lived. I'm honestly shocked. And now, we're side swapped, so it's fine. Doesn't hold the shield, unfortunately. Now the life's even, but the bait. And she's got max mode, so this next mix is inserted. Yeah, that's an easy cross up, but the brain destroyer though. Oh,
That's a punish.
that height. And now you're mixture away from death. Oh, oh my.
Clean hit.
Nick has those. I don't know. 5 out of 7. What is it? That's
Right?
crazy. Right, here we
No?
go.
Mega apparently knows.
Oh
Nice
my
counter.
god, what a snipe.
Yeah, you know Nick's got this OTG on lock.
And here's the cactus. Oh, Johnny setup. We tried to go for a fuzzy?
Spooky.
You know, back in the day, Coach JC was an instant overhead, and I'm glad we don't live in that day and age anymore.
Nick's blocks were so clean, but gets spacing trapped trying to mash out.
Here we go, same side. Oh, tries to bait it, but doesn't commit fully.
Yeah, the slight delay on the heat there working out. Yo, almost had the pickup on anti-air Rekka. That is one of those weaknesses of Kohaku JB. The active frames are so good for catching people, but it's still green and can get anti-aired like that.
And there's another clean hit.
Yup,
But
and
Arc almost got max. Gonna be pretty difficult. Oh, just jumps out. Yeah, if you're not checking my wake up. But you are checking the corner
almost
control.
jumped out. Yeah, you realistically, you can't do anything safely there. If the plant's on your face, hold that. If you get out when the plant's down, it's only because of a mistake. Ah, the held shield. Kohaku is lacking in options out of held shield there.
Ooh!
Goes for another Bigoraro setup. I like it.
Oh my god, the snipe under the Sonic is incredible!
Nick's spacing is immaculate. Oh, goes to bait the DP. I like the idea. Nick's brain is not getting destroyed this time.
Hell yeah.
Mega's life bar getting destroyed again. 4K on arc health is crazy.
And the chip damage from the Molotovs is nasty on its own.
Ooh, running some tight pressure out the corner. Baits
Oh,
the
what a
DP
bait!
mid-pressure!
But that recovers so fast. Why? And
And the
another
command
one.
through!
Dear Lord.
And Mega in dire straits here.
And there it is. Wow, what a finish.
Yeah, clean pin on the air dash out. Great solid play from Nick. Oh, I am hyped for this one. Flea Whisk.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. PR to PNW connection, not what you like to see, but it is what it is.
H Say and F Miyako. Funny enough, the weakest two characters in this top 8.
True.
But both, you know, I mean, I think Safeku, H-Say of all of the characters out here is missing the most potential options. Lacking in a meteorless reversal, does have plus frames, but I mean HMU defensive mechanics, probably the weakest defense of the pack in this top 8. But
Yeah.
so much offensive potential off of the command grab, much like Miyako has off of this throw. Whisk Flea, gonna be some tight games. You know, very normal characters who largely have to place their buttons to get in there. But honestly, like, Whisk was looking mad clean with calling out some accounts' movement with the pit. It looked like they were really catching on to something there. Wondering how far they could take that for this one. We are syncing up. I love the idle animations on character select screen.
Yeah.
Miyako looks so ready to fight. She's squared up.
She is all squared up.
It's funny too because like F Miyako, known to be the best Miyako, right? Just like has most of the options compared to the other two moons. But really the only F Miyako we've seen in the last like year is J-Bell, who only plays at big events. But the Flea F Miyako has been looking clean.
It has. What? I mean, Whisk, like we said, this is one of our midweek goats.
It's
But
true.
Flea is a tried and true gamer for sure, so we'll see how it goes.
And we are on Whisk, so Whisk got home court advantage.
That's facts. And already coming off strong with this big counter hit, big damage, big Oki 5. Yay! Miyako is not a low health character.
True. The walk animation is so good too.
Oh, and there's that famous pressure. Classic OTG. 97-year-old H-Saki player still OTGs the same way.
True. I love that retreating charge JC there.
Yup.
Yeah, trapping Flea's approach off the creating space there. Nice blocks.
Oh, but finishes out round 1 with the perfect. The whiskey business going in.
True. Clean OTG.
Hold up, their H-Saki is this fire? Watch out for them plus frames. Not that though. Get out of there. Oh, throws the bunker. What finesse. And now we got Max, so you better be prepared to eat a fistful of damage. What was that?
Off just the kick as a starter? That looked like an attempt to go for just a late hit and as a starter to call out maybe a bunker? I'm not really sure.
Yeah?
Yo, just whisk all the way in there. This
Yeah,
coup dash.
that's one thing. Like we were talking about, Miyaka's step dash very quick, great for like whiff punishing, but Say dash pulls up on you from anywhere.
Seiku got that Lumina run.
She does.
6-6 and in 2 frames you're corner to corner.
It's facts. That's facts. Alright, here's the Oki setup. What we got? Fuzzy? Oh, that is gonna... Oh, you could get... I wonder if JB would have connected, but we'll never know. The +6 pressure, but we shield counter.
Yeah, clean timing on that shield from Flea. I like it. Not gambling with the ground tech.
Nice block. That was a pretty slow overhead. Oh, the drift back gets caught with that forward momentum from Miyako, but the mash out, sealing the game 1 to Whisk.
Yep. These strike throw players. I mean, Whisk is playing that same gameplay, and Whisk definitely knows what's up.
Absolutely. It's interesting how much Whisk likes to like be cornered round start. I mean, I guess if you're cornered, then the pillar covers you a lot, but...
See? I think also just gives you space where like your opponent is going to want to pull up, and if you have space between you and the opponent, you give yourself some time to figure out what they might want to do.
Oh, a nice mash out on the command grab attempt, and you're all the way to the other corner with almost 5k. How many characters does people say aren't that strong can do that?
Right? Yo, hard call out on the backdash. I love Super Jump 9 as a backdash call out.
Here's the mix-up. Whiskey ready? I didn't see it. Oh my god. Flea is so good with those drifts. I swear I can't even see it half the time.
I can't see it at all, if I'm being honest. You keep calling it out, and I have not recognized it once.
I will say, though, Flea has gone same side every time, so if I was in doubt, I know what I'd pick.
True. Might not have to pick the Whisk with a lead here. Set points, even. And I've been so slow to count these scores. I've been way too engrossed in just watching.
You know, the same side on the mix every time is funny, because I remember that's what JBL used to talk about back in the day. Like, if they're going to guess on my mix-up, I'm just going to go same side every time and keep the corner even if I'm wrong.
True. Big combo here. Way to jail off the ground tech. Ooh, nice block.
This got the
We've seen that with air
blocks
throw
and the
again.
challenges.
Dangerous movement here. Ooh, the preemptive
Oh,
JA
what a
though.
pickup. And here's the mix. Oh, we try to go for command grab. Hit the fuzzy, Wiz. Do the fuzzy. I haven't seen it all bracket.
4.2k. It's not over till it's over. Nice frame trap.
But H Saki almost hitting he here. Oh my god, the meter dilution though. How are we not there? You can still explode from a single swat.
Okay,
Oh, but there we go. Now you're a lot more insured.
Yeah.
There we go. Speaking of.
Yeah,
But
no
she's
risk
still
on
got
that.
DP on deck and 10 seconds left. You gotta watch out.
Yeah, I mean, this chip damage is gonna put you
Oh,
there.
but speaking of, the counter hit combo. That's
Yup.
Whisk 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Flea, you had to gamble at some point. Just hope for a shield, pray that the counter connects, because that 2-2B is going to put a little chip, and when the life is that even, that's gonna be a lead.
It's a lot. It adds up. And I think another like soft-spoken advantage of H Saki is just like the fact that when you hit normals on block in this game, it may not do chip damage, but it reduces the opponent's like recoverable health. So if you're just like taking all those block strings for forever, like she was always doing, then you're gonna have a seriously limited comeback potential against her.
True, true. Speaking of comeback potential, Omla coming back to midweek melting to play
Ooh.
Council and winner's side, first to 3.
Smooth.
H Moon Gaming. Both characters that want to strike throw you in the corner behind some funny toys. Len's pulling cats out of her pocket. Kohaku's just got bombs. For some reason. And this is going to be our first to 3 of the bracket as well. I don't think I've ever seen these two play. I'm sure they have this year. Probably in one of Webb's brackets. I don't know if I've seen these two play. But Len Koha might be some funny interactions. The way that Len is moving around the screen, poking with some similarly horizontal buttons with both of these characters, JBs.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But Omla is such a student of the game. I'm definitely going to be looking for Omla to be very aware where these fuzzies could come out. Recognizing also when it's possible for there to be the whiff throw. I think a big thing too is if Omla gets a hit, his pressure has been so clean, spacing out of range that Len is not able to play at. 3C will probably not be on the table most of the time.
5k off the bat, and we're gonna see more fat damage here with J236C.
Nice meter management.
Blocks overhead though. Oh, but that control. Omla has the best J of any Kohaku. I don't care. I'm just saying.
For real. And that's a hard JA to place. It's like just barely right in front of her.
It's a weird one. Speaking of button placement, and speaking of gamer confirms, oh, we hit the hard link, but, well, technically not, because you need to hit it like 1 frame lower, but ignore that. Oh, and we blocked low on the fuzzy double spin. No.
The shenanigans.
Watch out for the fuzzy this time, though. And you might be... Oh, and we went into a throw just before we hit max, so you're getting wasted.
Yeah, you can't bunker on that one. The Neko toss is so strong. It covers so many defensive options there.
Oh, what a snipe with JB. That's got to be so effective in this matchup. Here it is again, but we hit that. And now you're going all the way. Whoa! We got crossed up on a special there for sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was like maybe a chase down there or just funny drop, but Omla. Ooh.
This should be it. No, we went fancy. No, all you had to do was Bato.
The commentator's curse.
My bad, Chief. My bad.
I like Omla not overcommitting on pressure, but the air unblockable from Council. Council is so good at watching for these heights where you can J2C and force someone into an unblockable situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, unfortunate! A tragic situation when you get the 236A on block on the ground, but just a little bit of a late press and a gamble from Council, and there goes game 1 to Council. Omla had such a commanding lead for so much of that, though. Would not be surprised if we see him bring it right back in this one.
And this is first to 3. There's going to be plenty of time to adapt.
Oh, for sure. Nice 5D anti-air. Omla's 5D placements are so clean. I've had so much trouble using that button on this character. It whiffs at such weird ranges. Omla's making it look easy.
Oh, the punish. I'm looking a bit high on meter though. Oh, that cross-up normal beating Council in the face and the control with heat. Can we kill here? No.
Not quite, not quite. OTG.
But we still got the heat insurance. Yup. We take those.
I like the patience too. The run-up block and just punished for the match. Council getting spacing trapped on that defensive match is kind of crazy. A little bit of a drop there. That looks like a combo that's probably a little bit weird on Len, I'd imagine. Nice
Yeah, definitely weird on. Here's the fuzzy again, but we blocked this time.
And there it is again. So that's exactly what I'm saying. Omla is definitely where, oh, I blocked that, I can jump out here at the spacing.
There's the scaled JTC starter, but The reversal off the heat. No, what the heck?
And ground tech gambles, I like it.
And there's the proper TKIS, not getting punished this time.
Backdash past the 3C. Oh, tragic drop though.
Roll
It's
into
not gonna be
throw.
a kill. Fuzzy?
You get the high up JC to call out disrespect. Get out of town.
I was just getting bopped. Console keeping it simple, but Omla out the corner. I wonder if you noticed if he noticed the meter and held forward on purpose just to get out that way.
Yup, I bet.
Life is looking pretty tight though. Between these, another tap into
Another roll through 2C into throw.
Well, these little
Oh,
gambles
2C
are taking
they're
console
catching.
so far. You're dangerous fast. Nice press there.
Oh, the reversal fuzzy throw. And the empty low?
Man, it's gonna be one
Suddenly-
more touch after this.
We're one touch. Oh. Well, maybe not.
Oh, I think it's definitely looking one touch range. And with the
well-
H2B, there it is.
It's certainly one touch range. I was just expecting a little bit of bomb Oki.
Oh, true.
But maybe you just wanted to secure like greater damage and meter gain.
Could be the case. I mean, Omla has clearly shown prime meter management, very aware of all of these factors.
Oh my, the bravery of these players just checking everything, and oh my god, what a spacing on that JB.
Ooh, a confirm off the single counter hit. A 5C there.
The trade does not get picked up on, but it's good enough for me. Almost hitting heat, goes low off the fuzzy, but we have Bunker Baby in the chat. Now here's a, oh, too far again for that confirm, the whiff punish.
Nice jump back there. And the cross up button.
Did not run under far enough for J2C, sadly. Very plus there. But 5A challenge, don't get fake. Oh, not this time.
Nice punish on that 3C. That's gonna do it. The meter management too, I like a quick spend for the reversal. 85 bar, you're at a comfy level heading into this round.
Hell yeah.
Oh, the 5C anti-air, yeah, good trap on the landing there.
And Owen has been maneuvering these like defensive situations with Len that are normally so awkward so well.
And that's what I'm saying, right? You can tell that he studied the game so much. This looks like he's got a set of things where he's very ready for how Len might want to move.
Oh, but the council classic from the old days into the cat. I love that pickup so much. Let's
Oh
go.
my gosh, yes. Oh, there's the Lenoki. Meter ball?
Oh!
Question mark?
But Omla was ready. Not quite getting heat though. That could be so big. And yeah, council knows you want it.
Yeah, good jump
And now
there.
your meter is going out the door right off the bat.
Yeah, what's
Fortunately,
supposed to
H-Quad
be-
doesn't need meter that badly, but I mean the bunker is always great.
True, I feel like the worst part is now you got hit by Len, you're going to the corner, and you've got so much meter to build up towards your comeback mechanic. And you're
Yeah,
holding this fuzzy. It's looking bleak.
this is a really rough spot. Cause like your comeback is like you're not getting enough meter, you're just killing them, and that could happen. I mean that's a good start, not quite.
True, but it is still possible. There's more than 60 seconds on the clock.
Indeed, there is. Oh, good awareness not to stick a 2C into that. That could have been curtains. What spacing? But no, just barely doesn't pick up off of it. Not gonna kill though. But we got the tech trap.
That's a tough one to watch for. It's like not something that you'll see Len, especially H, represent that often. It's so easy to think you're safe, but not if she does specifically that. Nice chase by console there. Oh, the JB jail. Council is so
Classic
good at
one,
using his
bro.
air normals to just lock people down in the corner like that.
Absolutely. Oh, I tried to get the fuzzy set up, but still worked out anyways.
This cat is this fuzzy?
So true.
Huge knockdown and broken.
Alright, here's the
LP.
setup. What we got?
Not perfect from Council. Omla's been looking so clean for so much of this set, but then Council gets going and it can just happen.
And it's set point for Council. In a flash.
For real.
Oh, yes!
bunker.
The meter was desperate to be spent and gets thrown for it, but at least you still got the meter. It's alright. Oh, but the fuzzy out of the gate. I have never seen anyone. Like, Council hits more fuzzies in a single set than other H-Lane players do in a whole bracket. I'll say that.
True. Ah, the J2C multi-hits are so tricky. Nice way to avoid the unblockable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and spacing trap there. Unfortunate. And Council 3-1.
Once again, finding way back into grands on winner's side.
Yeah, Council will once again be at least top 2. But only, I mean, it was looking close. So again, it's yet another time where we see someone get so close, multiple times a set, to beating Council. But Council's cleaning it out. Now we got Nick Hole versus Whisk.
Oh, this is gonna be another great set.
Already at character select? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've seen both of these two on Snowdom footage from forever ago. Have not actually witnessed them playing. Last first to 2 of the bracket.
And these two are also homies, so they're getting a bit of pregame banter in.
True. Yes, Kohaku H-Say will be funny. I feel like these characters, when they put you in the corner, you're in jail in 2 very different ways.
Very much so.
Yeah, and Nick has been so good at placing these Kohaku buttons for this whole bracket so far. The JBs, the 2Cs, the incredibly spaced 2Cs this whole time. And that's not a range that H-Saki has.
Yeah, it really isn't. Asaki's gonna have to play a lot more around like mobility and space control than like outright buttons themselves, I think, is what's gonna happen.
Alright, let's try to get back in. This is
Oh.
not going through this time. Yeah, Webb's saying it's making him feel old. I mean, honestly, yeah, it really shows how far the scene has come. Been some years at this point. Even just earlier in this event when Kai, when you were like combo breaker this year, like that feels so long ago.
Yeah.
That was like barely 6 months ago. But like even from
2003
then to
was
now,
5 years ago.
2000, true. Melty Blood came out last year.
This is true. It's crazy how fast the game developed in only a year.
True. Taking a minute to sync up because we got in here late. And once again, Nick and Omlo, who we just saw, are 2 of the players we're trying to sponsor as a community to get to Frosty Faustings, especially with the event announcement for being a main game coming so close to when Climax was. Trying to get as many people as we can out there to represent main game Melty Blood the best we can on one of the biggest stages of the year. There is no prize pool for this bracket because if you would throw money into a prize pool for this bracket, consider lobbing it at the players to help Frosty Faustings be the craziest bracket it can possibly be. Full list of sponsored players will be Chase, Nick, Omla, Ryder, and Sanae. Rare Sanae appearance was unfortunately not able to make it a climax, but will hopefully be able to make it to this one. Both of these players will hopefully be there as well. I like this movement from Whisk, playing around just above these Kohaku buttons.
Very difficult thing to do, but Whisk knows what's up.
So does Nick, nice unblockable.
Oh, trying to command grab, and Whisk is ready. Not quite with the combo, but that's good enough. You got him in the corner. This is where the party starts. Like we said, no meter for heat even, but Nick with the God Mash as always.
She's a knower. Oh, thank you.
Sure.
I typed the names and I forgot to hit save.
Oh, and now it's Whisk's turn to completely turn the tables. This is gonna be a back and forth match. There's the fuzzy. Thank you, Whisk. You're my goat. Alright, here it goes again. Command grab, but we heat.
I like the way Nick's trying to control space here with these Kohaku buttons. But Whisk still has the life lead. Nick does need to get some sort of hit. But
Oh,
Whisk
what a
on the
run
board
under.
first. He's
This
definitely not
doesn't
gonna kill.
kill. Yeah. Oh, but Nick just gets hit to get out. But still gotta chase. Still gotta get out of there.
Oh, evasive JA, barely avoiding that.
That wasn't quite. Goes for the air unblockable, but counter hits.
I wonder if Whisk tried to counter the unblockable by just gambling on a button.
Yeah. That can work sometimes if it's not like a very good timed one.
Whisk's preemptive buttons have been so good at counterplaying this defensive play from Nick.
Oh, we got a misinput from Whisk mid combo. Very rare.
Oh, also a rare drop from Nick here.
Definitely some pretty technical characters.
True.
Nick just cozily sitting, chilling through the air, not wanting to get hit by that pillar. And
too far for
Wiz.
the heat. Kohaku heat is not that wide.
It is not.
Nice frame traps here. Lack of a conversion on that 4V tap.
Good position
Fatal.
here for the fuzzy. This is kill. Oh wait, hit the link, please. Thank you. I was worried.
Definitely will kill. The spectator's looking a little shaky, but you know, Nick was hitting these against Mega earlier. It's definitely doable.
Yup. Oh my god, and the way Nick moves around these pillars is so casual.
Right? And a casual 5.3k.
And a casual mix-up incoming too. Watch out. Yup, we've seen that before. Oh, missed the air dash though. So many times was having this. Oh, and there's the 5A into a frame trap. Yeah, Nick is really just finding all the gaps in the space control from Whisk to just swoosh right in.
Way to wait out the pit there too.
Yeah, because Whisk is setting some of these like mid-range pillars that would like cover Koa trying to space, but Nick has like recognized this and is just like either rushing in or hanging back and is just not being very threatened by these pillars at all.
Yo, the
Oh, but
preemptive
what a
JA!
counter poke on JB!
Yep, and that's what I was talking about, the green extension from JB. If you're calling that out the way Whisk just did, you will hit that button just like a Seawater button.
It's
Alright,
true,
players,
it's
watch
true.
out.
Oh, but now we're getting a good setup. Here it is, Cactus. That's no good. If they do that, they don't even get a combo on a hit.
Is this even gonna do enough damage?
I doubt it, but no, with the drop, no chance.
Yeah.
That's so rough.
could have been the opportunity, and those situations are tough because it's really just a 50-50 on both ends.
Yup.
Nice block! Oh my god.
Wow.
Crazy shifty movement from Whisk. I can't believe making that block and the combo. Left, right.
Oh, here's the mix.
How did you block that?
Nice. Not quite hitting the frame. There is the close pillar from Whisk. Whisk is like hearing me in their soul.
Nice.
What a
runner.
run under. I'm telling you, Seidash is so good at that, and Whisk takes full advantage of it.
It is, and that's the thing about Koha buttons is they have so much reach to control space, but they still have a lot of recovery. And if you whiff
They
just
do.
like that run under is going to kill you. But Nick with another chance here. Heat is on the table, but Whisk is doing a good job of spacing around it. Definitely try to.
And Whisk is doing the classic with pressure, which is just like making you completely guess on the rhythm, constantly changing up, making you think it's gonna be one speed when it's another, and you just don't even know when to even interact.
Yeah, making those EX guards really hard, and you gotta be hitting those to get out from this character.
Oh, and goes the one the fuzzy, but we block it this time. But another frame trap.
Yeah.
The psychic mashes aren't working out so much anymore.
Yeah, and this is where not having a reversal option really hurts, right? When a character
It really hurts, yeah, because just like that, it's not reliable.
Yep.
And that's the kill.
That is going to be a Whisk win there.
Alright. Only Omla left in Whisk's path for a chance. Yet another chance at revenge.
3 H-Moons as top 3. Really
I
makes you think.
mean...
Really makes you think. But I mean, great stuff to Whisk. I mean, that, like, what do you do about that offense? Your answer? It's kind of be right. Whisk is making you, like you said, change up the rhythm. Gotta guess on these EX guards, and EX guard may be an answer. But you gotta know the rhythm.
Yeah, it's not a guaranteed thing.
Right. Whisk puts you in the corner, hits you with the those who know. And if you don't know, you gotta go.
You could shield, or will you block? But don't forget, I also have Command Crowd.
Right? I mean, like, and also that is a case where if you are a Kohaku, or any character without a good out of shield option there, you can shield, but you better be getting that clean EX shield. And as H-Moon, you better be getting that clean H-Moon shield. Because if Omla gets put in the corner, it is about to be the exact same situation.
Yup.
The only difference is at least H has a metered reversal.
Yeah, we got that bunker, baby.
I mean, there's the bunker, but there is also 623C.
That is true. That is true.
Because, like, bunker is nice, but I feel like the way that Whisk can alter the rhythm of these normals, bunker is kind of not on the table all the time. Whisk is also so good about baiting it from console.
Lately, these players have gotten so good about beating it offensively with throws and stuff, but if you just pop a reversal, smack them.
Right? But Whisk now in the corner with no reversal to be had.
Here's the mix. Strike!
Bop.
And you're out. Not quite hitting the link, but that's fine. You're still in the corner. Just, yup. Great stuff. Such a rough situation to be in. H-Moons have to make a lot of hard decisions in situations like those regarding meter. It's very interesting, honestly.
True. And yeah, H-Moon shield might not be able to beat the 2-2B, but it could potentially beat one of the normals.
Oh, and what a snipe with JB there on Whisk's evasion.
I'm saying apples.
Facts.
Really does make you think.
I'm sure thinking a whole lot right now. Oh, and there's the grab into death for certain. Big damage. That's what this character is known for. And when it all lines up, that's what it looks like. It's a thing of beauty.
That's true, and it's also what Omla is known for, cleaning those up. Nice job.
Most certainly, most certainly. You know, Angie, you can leave a few words out of that sentence.
That's true. Getting domed by the cross of JC. That button is so good. Oh, almost had the air unblockable, but just gets hit jumping out anyways.
Oh, there's a far range bunker from Misaki.
Yeah, Whisk experimenting a little on defense here. Oh, nice jump over the 2A.
Oh, what a 6V. Is the mix fuzzy? Go low. Jump on the command grab. Yo, almost defense though.
For real.
Looking like a bunker middle schooler. Graduated.
Grappler connection, you know?
Yup. There's the grab though. It happens to everyone. Can this kill? Surely not.
Not off the drop. But,
But
a
we
boot
got
to the head.
the funky mix. We're ready for that. Oh, the JA whipping the dodge. Yes. Love to see it. Spend just a little bit of meter in a pretty safe way. Oh, there's the meter dump. Honestly, it might have been better just to have the loss of meter happen. Oh, and here's the fuzzy coming out. Let's go, Whisk, turning it up when I ask. That's all you gotta do, I guess. And we're getting in there. 4.7, 4.8K off of fuzzy into the other fuzzy. Listen.
I'm listening. I mean, Omla's defense was looking pretty cracked, but it's Whisk on the offensive again. Whisk getting crafty.
Oh, and the low this time. My goodness.
Whisk
Whisk
is
like,
in fact
I
mixing
found
it
the
up.
strat.
This Whisk might be mixing.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my, what?
Nice bait on the bunker.
That was the most fake confirm I've seen in my whole life.
The quick high into low.
My god, Whisk is like activated like Whisk mode. Like the blender is on, the mixer is on.
True, you might even say that this Whisk is kind of like a mixer of sorts.
A little bit. Oh,
Goes for
too
the
far?
A little too plus, but we try again.
Oh, we got those links. Oh my god, this routing. Whew, you love to see it.
Clean. I thought we were gonna see
here's
Big
the
Ball him out for a second. I like it though. Keep it simple. Yeah, they got the fuzzy and the triple overhead, and Whisk has been using both of them.
Yeah, the Whisk labbed the fuzzy thanks to Training Tool, because fuzzies are a little annoying to lab before. Shoutouts to Training Tool, all the gamers who made that.
True.
Oh, Whisk going in. Remember, when you're playing against Omla, you see the blue bomb, that's like a green light. When you see the yellow bomb, that's the red light. Remember that.
Oh, rare drop. Nice trap with the JA. I like Omla being real patient around these pits.
Oh, I tried the air throw. Oh, that's gonna be big damage. There's the big combo, and this, I believe, is death. Oh my goodness.
Oh, for sure.
We saw an H-Saki game, we saw an H-Koa game.
Yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, these are definitely the kind of characters. And Melty Blood defense is so strong, but there are still those characters who, like, be right, I guess.
That's the red light, Goose. You can't pass at the red light, Goose. You'll get a ticket.
here to chase the jump out.
Oh, another clean 100 from Whisk. That's becoming the Whisk trademark very quickly. Yeah, just steals the meter, honestly. I respect it.
Whisks might be
Oh
made
my
for mixing, but this Kohaku is a chef. Omla going to work in the corner here.
No. Whew, sheesh. Is this it?
That is
My
going to be a
God.
5.1k!
And it wasn't done. It wasn't done.
That's crazy too. That, yeah, true. That wasn't even the ender.
What a meter dump. Oh my goodness.
I thought maybe that was to actually call out the pit. It's really hard to tell.
Maybe. A sick option, honestly.
Sick blocks too.
Good point. Oh, but we jump cancel. Hell yeah, Wiz. Get in there. Oh, charge 2C routing can do 2 zillion billion damage? Yeah, okay. Oh, I tried to jump cancel versus shield. The OS is hard. The OS is hard.
True, and Risk with the perfect, threatening to tie it up. I love Whisk using the retreating charge JC there too.
Yeah, that's
Especially
like my
when
favorite option that I would not have considered. But Whisk just uses it to such great effect.
The way it carries for momentum, puts out big red. Kohaku's got so many ways of pushing green into that.
Oh, and Oma's like, I don't want to block anymore. I know how that's gone. I want to win.
True, I was just about to say, needs something to happen, and here it is.
This is it.
The micro walk in that combo?
That combo is so sexy.
Clean stuff from Omla. Ooh, cleaner defense from Whisk though.
True, but couldn't quite get the punish, and now it's Oma's turn once again with the backdash catch, but too far. That's so sad.
Again with the JA. Whisk has been so clean about these preemptive JAs.
Oh my, the JC floated over it!
Oh, and this could be enough damage to take the lead. Not much
Yes,
time on the clock
especially
either.
with the heat and the meter dump. But we gotta get rid of the heat because the timer is paused, or you could just kill.
True.
And now it's tied up.
Yeah, I mean, no meter on the table for the other H-Moon in the corner. Like, you're in jail.
Alright, almost tossing out the red lights.
Yep. I think we're going to start seeing some of that RPS build on these air to airs too, or whether or not Whisk is going to be able to get that ground trap, or Olmo's going to keep jumping back. Might not get the chance if Olmo's able to run this 4.8K.
When here's the low air throw for the good Oki, but Whisk is just shielding you out.
Nice bait again, but missed the punish this time.
Here's the Oki, Fuzzy. Nice block. We're reaching like council levels of Fuzzies per set here. Love to see it.
The more Whisk and Council playing these, we got to start taking measurements of fuzzies per set. Fuzzies per set, fuzzies per bracket.
So true. I can fuzzy for 7 seconds. The backwards fuzzy is crazy. I love that. Oh my god,
Hey,
those
yo,
snipes!
into air throw? Speaking of
Oh,
snipes,
but
though.
Omla, we're smelling the blood in the water.
Now it's one more touch, or just jail. Clutch H-Moon shield, and that's gonna be time.
Oh, barely steals the life lead. Don't say that, Zappa.
Fucking fuzzy for 7 seconds.
Whisk is a bit of a cook in the kitchen. You know, Whisk in many ways mirrors the story of Ratatouille.
Could be true.
I'm not elaborating
Have
on
the
that, but it's
mouse
true.
on their head right now.
It's true.
I gotta find find this Ratatouille TikTok to post an LFGNA later. Be on the lookout.
Oh, tries to backdash the 2-2B. Unfortunately, that's not a very good option.
Oh, and this could be the lead.
It kind of is looking like it, especially with the fuzzy going off.
Yeah, not even
And
the
you're gonna have
fuzzy.
to hold another one after this.
I like that Whisk enforces the fuzzy so much that high into low and empty into throw.
Right as you were saying it, and we Chalapier.
And Omla with the GGs in the chat right as the combo cleans up. Unfortunate misinput right near the end. But it is going to be Whisk cleaning that one up and getting another run back against Council. Council Whisk becoming a midweek classic at this point.
It's becoming a mainstay real fast, and believe me, I'm not gonna get tired of it anytime soon.
It's true. I mean, these have been closer and closer every time from the winners semi set we even had earlier. There's a poke in the tournament chat saying, who can Fuzzy Goon the best is the real question. And honestly, Fuzzies per second is going to be a real measurement this set. I have a feeling.
Oh my god. Every single midweek we get a new bit, and it's worse than the last, and I love it.
True, actually. How does this keep happening?
That's what the 60 on the FPS counter is for? Oh, fuzzies per second.
Smart.
Right, that's why picking Wara lags your game, because the FPS goes down. Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to mark players' colors again for the top 8 graphic later. I'll get them later, I guess.
Oh, but we get right into it off the bat with another classic match. And Council stepping into it right on the wow! Teleport mid pressure. I look forward to this layer 2 million set.
Yo, the retreating JC!
And it's Whisk turn, big combo, meter dump. Council sitting on a whole treasure trove here. Yeah, yup, you got the insurance. Oh no, baits the shield.
That's one fuzzy. I need to put like a fuzzy counter on this stream.
Chat room, do not play the fuzzies drinking game.
Oh, had
Oh,
the
but here's the
backdash.
throw. You know, this. I mean, if HCO had a fuzzy, this would be like the unholy trinity with the combo throws, the H moon, and the fuzzies. But unfortunately, she's cheaper than that, honestly.
I mean, speaking of unholy, the falling air shield into the lens spin was crazy, and this is looking like it could be a whisk round off that.
Yeah, we can't let that one just slide by.
Whisk with the unhinged plays for the first round.
But it does taking it. Get off to a lead. That's what you need if you're trying to reset. Take away anything you can get.
True. Spend that bar.
Yup, now you're getting the meter back faster. Here's the fuzzy. Goes low, but just goes for pressure afterward.
Nice tech trap.
Oh, but Council's getting smoked by this pressure. And, yup, the command grab, but unfortunately too early, and now you're in the bone zone.
Or not. Council dropping
Watch
tech
out!
trap there.
Not quite an air throw punish.
Not quite a bunker punish either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd like to see some more people trying to, like, counter shield against a bunker when they see it. But it is very difficult.
Double overhead and...
Whiff throw. Too strong, too strong. Oh, and the fuzzies per second is staying at 60.
Yeah, I've already lost count. I counted the first fuzzy, and we've had too many already. It's been 2
Yo, the
rounds.
dodge on wake up is devious. The mixer tech. Oh, and the slick JB. Oh, not quite, but that's fine. You got the Oki in the air dash mix. You're cooking. Nice, Link. Oh my god, this damage. Holy moly. And now you got the combo. Oh, wait.
A bunker bait?
Alright, Wisp. You're in there.
A bunker baby? Not
Do
this
you
time?
know if Len has a fast enough move out of shield to punish 2TB?
I don't know how fast 2TB is, but I would guess almost.
So you need a
not.
7-frame special move.
Oh, no shot, no shot.
Okay, yeah.
But we did
thought
see
not, but
earlier
I
the
didn't know.
shield counter off the low shield. You
can RPS if you shield it, but unless you have a true punish, it's pretty awkward.
True, but I mean, like, for especially if anyone
You
watching
do gotta
doesn't know.
represent it.
Yeah, if you shield a projectiles in H mode, your shield turns into F mode shield. You get to manual
Yes.
shield counter, or you get to do a special. It's literally just F mode shield.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what we saw earlier was low shield into low shield counter, which looked like 3C and connected.
Oh, that's interesting, actually. I hadn't thought about that.
Pseudo.
Oh my
fuzzy
god,
bears
these...
are bonkers. Yeah, Len has a pretty hard time converting off the counter hit 236A, unfortunately.
Yeah. But now you're in heat, so you just get hit, and... Oh, no.
Can't be ground teching H-Moon burst like this.
We cannot.
Not when you are an H-Moon yourself, you gotta know better. But Whisk already with some strong offense here.
Oh my god, that 3C making it just barely in time to hit the 5C. Alright, we gonna see another fuzzy? Yes, we are!
Yup. Oh, nice recognition there that the setup was a little bit off and you can bunker there.
And what a catwalk and what an air throw! Could this finish it out? No, it's too scaled.
Oh, for sure, yeah. The 236C also prorates really hard in that situation.
Yep. When it gets all those hits. Oh my god. Now counts us in the backwards fuzzy. This is the cheat technique H-Saki was only thought to have.
The blocks of all time.
Zappo, H-Len has the backwards fuzzy. It's over.
Nice trap on the landing, though.
Oh,
Yo!
oh, we're getting grabbed. Oh no, we're getting punished.
Tragic. I don't think Whisk thought that was going to be an OTG hit there.
I didn't either. Oh, watch out for the cat.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Just taking damage.
Oh, what a snipe with air throw.
Yeah, can't be caught above Len in the corner. That's the scary thing about Len is she's so good at covering all the different angles in front and below her in the air that when you see something above you, air throw is so reliable for this character. Nice retreating movement.
Now you're cornered again. And she's in the air and you're cornered. That's such a rough situation. I'd probably recommend some more Stone Hat, but even then it's like still so rough, especially when she's in front of you and you don't have the space to Stone Hat.
Yup. Gonna need a hat made of stone for this one. Len might be coming over your head in just a minute.
Oh, and here's the arc drive. We're getting a free fuzzy from this. Yup.
Nice bunker
Oh,
bait!
what a punish! But we're still so far off from heat, but that's fine, because with 2 more hits, we can kill. Well, that's not the greatest Ogi, but pressure's solid. We can make it work. No meter for defense. Oh, these delayed staggers are tripping Council up, making him think twice, making him get hit! Ooh, I needed that.
Bunker baby getting bunker baited!
Oh, and we got
Oh!
these.
No, not quite! a pixel!
Almost. We just missed it. We just missed the air combo. It's fine. It's fine. There we go, Whisk. Hell yes. And we even got some meter back out of it. So, you know, it's not even all bad.
True. I like the choice to shield there too. Gambles on the ground tech, especially when you see someone jump, your tech is going to be okay.
Oh my god, that minimum height air throw, I swear. And the run up throw too, just... Oh.
He's grappling.
She's such a bully. She's going for it again. Like, what are you gonna guess? Oh, I see. I'll hit you with that.
Yeah, another fuzzy and the high.
Oh
to low
no.
again.
Listen. Len didn't do this in 2021. Len didn't do this in 2022.
Both of these players are so good at using their fuzzy to enforce this overhead into low, and these mix-ups feel way too real.
Yeah, and also just like, even more than just the raw mix-up itself, the ambiguous situation, they've been getting away with a lot of tick throws and just like repeatedly bullying with plus frames in those situations too. They're really making the most of the whole mix situation, which you love to see.
Yeah, I mean, especially off of these ground techs too. I feel like I like that Whisk has chosen to represent the ground tech at all, but maybe going for it a little bit much. He's gotten baited a few times, and the bunker getting baited too.
Yeah, it just feels so bad when you've been fuzzied this many times. Like, you feel like you're letting them get away with murder, but you kind of have to.
Yup. That's the tough part, is it's like, there's no way this should be possible. Unfortunately, there is.
Yeah.
Also, this 4.7k is possible. Counter hit
Oh,
starter.
but we're going in there with the big combos.
Imagine if counter hits gave you more damage in this game.
Oh, can you imagine?
Tragedies untold.
Oh, but Whisk coming back with the perfect saying, nah, I got this. Doesn't
it's not
matter if
over till
I'm
it's
on,
over.
like, lose the tournament point. I'm actually on, like, win the tournament in 3 points. In 9 points, if you think about it.
True. That's a lot of points.
That's a couple, but I mean, it's like a few points on the screen already, so, you know, you just add a few more, you're already there.
True. Gonna take some work to get there, though, especially when these fuzzies are up here.
This is like the true layer 2 million offense. I swear, it's so beautiful to see, because back in the day, it felt like, especially for like in a new player teaching way, there wasn't as much consideration given to these defensive options, but now you have all these new players in incorporating all these OSs and these callouts to bunker and shield into their pressure, and we just get to see so much more deep and powerful stuff on display. And just like that, Council's gonna take another midweek melting over Whisk for the 3rd time in a row. You love to see it. Great matches as always.
True, the fuzzies per second is off the charts. That was, and right at the end there too is the JC, air dash JC into fuzzy. Got the triple overhead on deck.
Yup.
Great stuff to Council. I think, I don't even know if Skeleton has entered consistently enough to 3-peat yet on a midweek. But Council definitely with the 3-peat here. Great stuff to both of these players. I mean, this has been the same top 3 midweeks in a row. Really makes you think these H-moves, these grapplers.
It makes you think a lot, in fact.
True. Speaking of which, also, a lot of newer players are going to need to put their thinking caps on for Felty Blood 3. There's been so many new players coming onto this game. A lot of people getting hyped for Frosty. A lot of new names in the chat. There are a couple people who have not entered Felty Blood 1 or 2 who may be banned just for playing way too well in these brackets, to be honest. But if you are a beginner player, consider entering Felty Blood 3, the last one to qualify for the Felty Finals and the prize at the end, which will be held sometime in January. Date still needs to be scheduled. That is going to be Sunday, December 15th, I believe 6 p.m. Central Time. Gotta check myself on that one. I don't even remember the times of my own brackets, but it is in the upcoming events channel. If you are curious, take a peek. There's also going to be midweek melting in 15 days, 2 weeks from tomorrow. I just put an announcement in the brackets channel because apparently people have been forgetting, but midweek melting is always going to be first Wednesday of the month. And 3 Thursdays later, or the Thursday 2 weeks later. Trying to alternate Wednesday, Thursday, because some people can't do Wednesdays, some people can't do Thursdays. When you pick a day in the middle of the week, you know, it's a toss-up if people can make the day or
Yep.
not, depending on what they got going on. So we're trying to get everyone their games pull up to midweek 14, Thursday, December 19th. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We're already in December. That's blowing my mind. Anyways, and also tune in for the fundraiser exhibition December 29th, Sunday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And that is going to be the series of exhibitions between Team Zapoke and Team Sanai. Shout out to Zapoke, who is in the chat right now, for helping run this exhibition. He will not be one of the sponsored players, but is helping them out with making these games happen. Zapoke and Sanai, anyone who's in the community knows these two play like every game. They're going to have a special exhibition. I just told them to pick whatever game to play, so we'll see what they end up coming back with. Hopefully it's something funny. Like
There's a lot of hype stuff on the lineup, I'll tell you that.
Definitely could be. There's going to be Blaze Blue. There's going to be Under Night 2 and a little bit of Third Strike and maybe something more before a Melty Blood 3v3 between all of these players. Doing our best to get all of them out there. Hopefully it ends up panning out thanks to a handful of community members. We're getting close to halfway of our goal. I will probably repost the fundraiser link in the tournament server shortly after this, as well as an LFGNA if any of you are looking there. And that's all I got. Anything left, Kai?
All I want to say is it's great to see both so many people entering the scene as of late from various means, whether it be Skullgirls. I saw so many new chatters in. It's great to have y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope you keep entering and having fun with Melty because it's awesome.
Sick. Yeah, it's a crazy time to be playing Melty, especially with like all the Melty posting. It's pretty ridiculous time. Melty Renaissance real. But anyways, see you for Felty Blood 3 in the next midweek.